as I'm concerned, yo, it's only one topic. Joining street fighters from bare hands to toxic. You're an average warrior, I be the master. I can teach you how to fight or move faster. One false move, kid, that be disaster. I beat you endless and continue the day after. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the third chapter. This game's for real, no lies or no actors. Pick your character, don't wanna represent your life. You stomping anybody, so make your choice right.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, one box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things.
See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know it just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one, just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They've never had sex.
Alright, I told you, I'm going to start doing this more often. My wife and I deserve more time together for sure.
He ain't fucking her, that's for sure.
Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know you got your options, so pick the right thing. Some choices to make them mad, rockets to bring them just.
Mailman, I see you. I don't know if you saw Mailman, but there's a new, there's an extra mod in the list. I don't know if they're here right now. If you check the mod list later, you'll see it's been added to. Mailman, look at the sub gifter list. Jay Wusso, I haven't seen that. Yeah, an old, new, old mod. An old, new, old legendary mod. As much of a savage as the others. He put a message on YouTube. He put a comment on YouTube, a very nice comment. So he better talk soon. I have seen his name in the list, but I don't want to say it. Like, I don't want to. When I see it, I don't ever want to address him directly. But then he gifted, like, I've seen him hanging out, and I'm like, that's content. Do you know what I mean? But then I see but then he gifted like 10 subs when I was offline. So like, it wasn't like I wasn't trying to like get him to say anything or not say anything. But then I was like, I felt like I had to address it because like, bro gifted 10 subs when I was offline. I didn't just want to go on like nothing happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh hi dude. Do you know what I mean? He is a good guy. Oh, nice. I like it. Yeah, he's a savage. And like, again, I hope he's been watching me play Borderlands, bitch. Borderlands. Fallout. Why did I say Borderlands? Oh, I know why, because it's on the fucking screen. It's on the Xbox dashboard in the corner of my eye. Borderlands 4? Are you for real? Borderlands 4? The trouble is, everyone's going to play this. It's going to be crossplay. That's the trouble. That's the trouble with the new Borderlands. Everyone's going to play it and it's going to be cross-play. I'm trying to avoid it. Right, so, hang on. Let's go on stream. Hi, I'm here. Hi. So BSP there's no podcast today. Pre-stream. There's no pre-stream. Borderlands is £70 on the store, which is expensive. That's that higher price. So right now it's up on the store for 70 quid, which is more expensive than a regular game. Because Randy Pitchford's like, God, that guy is such a cunt. Anyone remember that Word Salad where they released that? What was that game they released? Right, when he did that insane Word Salad. Aqua's Bear. That's true. We are gonna watch it. We are gonna watch that little bit. What was that Randy Pitchford Word Salad about that game they had that totally died? Find it. I guarantee you I can find it. I did refund mine's eye, yeah. This was the Randy Pitchford tweet about Battleborn, their hero shooter, which was dead on arrival. He said, Battleborn is FPS, hobby-grade co-op campaign. These are all commas, by the way. Genre blended, multi-mode competitive esports, meta growth, choice, plus epic Battleborn heroes. That game was so fucking dead. I'm so glad that game died. Honestly, I want Borderlands 2 to tank as well. I don't know how the company still existed. After all the Colonial Marines and all the Borderlands trash they released after 2, I don't know how the company's still alive. I don't know how they're still alive. But they shouldn't be. They haven't made a good game since Borderlands 2. There's not been a good game come out of Gearbox since Borderlands 2. 2K, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Aquasbear. They've literally not been a good game out of them since Borderlands 2. But, like, I'm being a bit harsh, but I don't think I am. There's not been a good game out of them since Borderlands 2. In my humble opinion. This is Whatever Happens by Cameo. Oh, it says it. There you go. Pre-sequel was the one that wasn't made by them, though. Pre-sequel was the one that wasn't made by them, right? G Starwood, how you doing? I believe. I don't think it was made by them. It was like It was like Borderlands. It was like Gearbox something else. Like a little sub studio. But yeah, I'll give you that. It had some okay features. I didn't like the air thing. I quite liked some of the settings. I quite liked some of the locations in it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't mind the locations. And I believe I did beat that, like the base game. I don't think I did the raid bosses and whatever else they added to it. But I definitely beat it. I beat Borderlands 3. Don't get me wrong, like I beat all the main. I never played that stupid fantasy one. What was that? Tiny Tina? Never played that. I think no, that's a lie. I played it for like 10 seconds and went, oh my god, this is trash, and never touched it again. But I was hard on Borderlands 2, bro. I was hard on Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2, all enemies, all like all the DLCs. That was me, dude. Need though that money, I will show you, because he just had an amazing release. Nasty Cripples, how you doing? So that guy, hang on. Let's find it.
Beautiful dreamer, won't you come and play? Save yourself for another rainy day. Beautiful dreamer, what do you see when you're still?
Right, here we go. Oh my god, the BRB's still on there? No, I'm not BRB. No, help. To the darkest depths of hell with 3. Kill off all the other likable characters, leaving Ava and the other you hate. I used the Beastmaster because he reminded me of Mordecai from Borderlands 1, but it wasn't the same. I liked him, and I mainly used the Skag, I think, or the Spider Ant thing, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same at all. It just wasn't the same. Right. In 2, I used Zero. In 2, I used Zero, and then I played 2 again, and I used Gage when they brought her out. I don't think I beat the game with Gage. I think I was over it by then. But again, I used Gage because she reminded me of Zero. Because Gage was kind of like Zero. Not exactly, but she had a friend, and you could bring him out every now and then. It's kind of how Zero was. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And Mordecai's still alive, right? Roland's dead. I don't know if the original one is dead, but a bunch of them are dead. But yeah. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't stop the what do you call it? Oh my god, we've got like a thing going on Kick. Let's check it out. We've got bots on Kick. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the bot. Look at this. Kickbots are so weird. Kickbots are so weird. What? I mean, we can just do emo only or follower only, but it's just like, what's that doing? What? I don't know why, apart from engagement, why? Yeah, like, do you know what I mean, Mailman? It's just like, what? By the way, I don't know if Pollock, if that the person that did it. They followed right as it happened. It might not be. I'm so sorry if that person's watching Polosky and it's nothing to do with you. I feel bad now. Sorry, I'm so sorry. By the way, who was asking? Oh, Bricks Alive Mordecai, that's right. Who asked about it was oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was Need Though That Money. This song is by Cameo Blush. And he just released, I know, we're going to watch the hyper begging from yesterday. Cameo Blush just released a track a few days ago that Something Air put me onto because I'd missed it, called Here. This is one of my favourite tracks he's ever done. This is literally one of my, potentially my most favourite track this guy's ever dropped. Peanut Butter Complexion, how you doing? Peanut Butter Complexion. Oh, crispy. LTG is such a scumbag. Like, he's such a scumbag. God, that guy is such a cunt. I'd love to be at like a Twitch event or something like that, to see him in the room and to just call him out in front of everyone and just say, you like piece of shit, racist fucking cunt. He's like, oh yeah, IRL, none of you pussies, bro. I'd walk up to his face and say it. I would dare him to do something. Do something, LTG. Tell me you're not a deadbeat groomer piece of shit. Do something about it. Do something about it, LTG. The thing is, Aqua's Bear, that's even worse. Because if you meet me in real life, this is me. I'm not bullshit on. I don't bullshit on here. I don't say things to like get ahead. I don't say things to like to draw a crowd. And the fact that it's the fact, because I've heard some people say that about him, that he plays up to it. That's even worse. Why would you play up to being that big of a scumbag? And even if it is true, the shit with his daughter's still real. The shit with his daughter is still real. He's still a deadbeat fucking dad who don't fucking do anything or want to be in his child's life. That's like so low for me. If you have a kid and you're around and you're 40 and you're chasing like 17-year-olds and you're not being in your kid's life, you're scum. You're scum, dude. You're just scum, like flat out. I think you're right, Peanut Butter Complexion. Bro, this song is so good. I'm sweating as well. Yeah, he honestly Need Though That Money. This, like, Cameo Blush has got, if you go back through his like releases, some of them are real mellow and gentle and chill and like sort of like ethereal sounding, like electronic almost. And some of them are like really like decent techno. He's got a bunch. He's like real snappy. I was saying this last night. It's not like you can exactly hear the song and say that's a Cameo Blush track, but more than some other acts or artists, you'll hear it and it's got a real. He almost like has a real signature sound. So yeah, I highly recommend this guy and like his like back catalogue and that. Cameo Blush is awesome. What was I gonna say? Should we play a bit of game before we watch the guy? We want to watch the begging. I want to watch the begging from yesterday. The begging from last night was fucking wild. The begging from last night was absolutely wild. We can play a bit of Elden whilst we wait. But the begging from last night was... I've watched some highlights this morning because I want to wake. Holy. The begging was pretty amazing last night for the guy. And I like the fact that he bought the fishing game. He bought the fishing game, and the fishing game is just completely dead on arrival. Oh, shit. Get back. The fishing game was absolutely dead on arrival, bro. Get sliced. Oh. Help. Okay. I believe that door's open. A lot of the doors now are open since, yeah. Okay, we just need to make sure this guy can't get us. No! Run! Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Don't do that. Uh-oh. Here he comes. I need to get on here because that will happen. I'm gonna say that's still gonna hit me. Look at this. Bro, how can he get the chain up here? What? What? Oh. Look. Oh. Bro. I don't care if this is cheesing. Abductor versions are a trash enemy to fight. Especially since they spam the grab, which is a one hit on let's say 80% of the time their grab is a one hit. And if you get out of it and survive and you do try and do anything but roll away, they will 100% try and grab you again. And the roll catch on that grab is insane. The roll catch on their grab attack they do, where the thing opens up, is insane. Both streets, it was about, bro. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Okay. We're gonna watch it. Give me let's do like a. Oh! Did I kill? I've killed all the lions as well. Let's have a quick search. Look at these guys. Let's also life steal somebody if we can. What? Thank you. That worked, didn't it? I can't remember what's through here, but there's just once you kill Radahn, you open up a few of these things. And there's just a few basic items and some shit that you don't really need, but I definitely don't need. But fighting enemies and collecting shit on your character is part of the game. Anyone up here? We might be able to jump round the roof here or some shit. Yeah, look, maybe over here. And we've got a guy. Okay. Oh. Okay, you want to do it like that. This guy wants to do it like that. Thank you. Oh, he's looking at me. That's a shame. Ah! Oh, there is a knight as well. Move, pussy! Oh. I thought I could get round the shield. Uh-oh. Move in. We take the one hit. And we use blood tax to finish him off. This is NG plus like 5 or something, Robot Gorilla Man. Oh, okay, we got a red main, great shield, and stuff that we haven't got before on this character, so I'm good with that. Right. And we can probably go over to the other battlement as well. Like over here, potentially. Yep, looks like it. I can't exactly remember everything you can get on all these spots, but there's a bunch of shit. Let's see, have we already been here? I might have already been here, I'm not sure. They do a good job of like hiding all the items and making it so you can walk round bits. And oh yeah, there's a pumpkin head guy over there. I don't know if I've been over there, but there's pumpkin head dude up on there. How do we get to him? Maybe through that building there. This probably is potentially open now. Or it's round another rooftop. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Then we'll watch the guy. Yeah. That tower. Oh yeah, we've not been up here. Come on, Pumpkinhead, let's go. Oh! Ow. We get a little bit of health back from that. Oh yes. Ah yes, the flamberge. The classic bleed greatsword. All the way back from Dark Souls 1, that bad boy, isn't it? Potentially. Smithing Stone 5. Is that it? I tried to get on it. I tried. It didn't let me. Oh, we nearly fell. Okay, we're good. That's all that stuff. There's some more stuff over here. But not a lot. Oh. Don't need that, but we'll take it anyway. I mean, the smithing stone's always good. Let's be honest with you. Oh. I, jogged that. Right. Let's check over here. Oh, that's nothing. Got that or whatever that is. Oh, this is I don't know what that is, but it's obviously like a quest item or a whetstone or something like that. Might be a whetstone. That might be a whetstone. Which is why I don't need to pick it up. Which is why it ain't even there. I think that's probably what it is. Pages are very dangerous enemies, or can be. Pages can be dangerous enemies, those guys. They have that crossbow that could just shut you down. And they also can... They've also got a couple of, like, tricky attacks. Yeah. This is the back way into the castle. Yeah. Those guys. I mean, you're not going to do anything, so... And then this is just all the way around. That door behind is normally shut. Okay. Bro thinks he's hot shit. Didn't go well for him, did it? That didn't work out. Oh. Stay back, dude. DSP strat. The jump R2. The DSP strat working brilliantly. Let's go again. The jump R2. Yes. Such a cringe tactic. I got all the items out there. I think that's everything from Redmayne. I can go and do the tower. Oh, fuck. Do I really want to do that? I need to do the tower and I ain't got no runes on me at all. Like, I got 200,000, which ain't loads, but it ain't a small amount to just fucking lose like that. War Dead Catacombs. They're a bit of a cunt, to be honest. I'll do them, but that's a bit of a bastard, that. Let's go and see Gowrie. But we've forced that side quest on. Right. Let's go. Oh my god, Mailman. Mailman's... But you haven't got to do that. Oh. No. Mailman. I love that Mailman's banning every single fucking one. Mailman's banning all the bots. Oh, nice. There's a lot of them, isn't there? Oh. I just saw one that he got. I love it. Right. I love it. A lot of zombies over on Kick, isn't there? Big ups to the normal Kick viewers. Oh. That's the wrong fucking... Right. Snort Hogan has both, I believe. So we've got... The most disgusting begging DSP's done in a long time.
So guys, taking hours of grinding in.
Was this
all right, so tonight, join me.
We've literally got an hour's worth of begging videos. We've got an hour or so's worth of begging. This guy's been from yesterday with this guy. Walrus, how you doing? Play some Elden Ring, Robot Gorilla Man. Elden Ring is always worth playing. Oh God, let me see if I've got a thing for tomorrow. That was Draggers, by the way. The king of the live stream. The king is... Oh. The king of the live stream.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
The worst. What was better? What was better? The king of the live stream jingle that he uses, or that awful one that goes... The one that sounded like a casino. It sounded like an autistic casino. Because it was just slot machines going... And then it had some... Like fucking... Some ridiculous... It sounded like some sort of like online mobile app casino. You like Betfred or something like that. where you play online roulette or something, and they paid some intern like 50 quid to make a theme for when people win. That's what it sounded like. And he's there going, well, no matter what I'm doing, you guys. That's the best bit as well. When he get the goal, he'll basically put like intentions, like he'll put saying he'll put intentions in their mouth is like a fucking like actual regarded way of saying it. But he puts like, they give him the money and then he says things like, no matter what I'm doing, you guys, like, you support my positive content. I don't hurt people. I don't do this and that. So it's like this self-reassurance that they like, because he's like a good guy and shit. This is the same guy that's like literally on that same pre-stream. He will like slag off a bunch of people. Then he'll get the money 2 hours later and he's like, yeah, mad gaslight. You guys like it, whatever I'm doing. We're just chilling and having fun and you like positive content. You don't need to like, we don't do drama here, this and you're like, okay, bro. Whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch. And this is literally 30 minutes of begging. The most disgusting begging DSP has done in a long time. Snort Hogan.
Snort. I got the drip. Go.
All right. So, guys. Are we doing this game again or what? If we're going to do it again, we got to hit the goal. All right, here, let me go.
Oh, by the way, so as you can see, it's 3:45. He finished his play, like he finished his like gameplay and basically sat begging until they hit the goal. And then he had the audacity to say, "Oh yeah, we hit the goal on Blueprints." Nah, Robot Gorilla Man, you'll be fine, dude. Listen, I get hit by a lot of stuff, but you get like a nice build going. You play the game through, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, dude. You get lazy and get rolled by... That is true. That is true. You become complacent and then you just get gangbanged by like some Clockwork Soldiers or whatever and you're like, what the fuck? And you just get absolutely steamrolled by like if I try and, like this dog, I'll get off and try and fight this dog here and he'll just scrap me. And like, especially on New Game Plus, because the dogs will do like mad damage to you. Oh, we got lucky right there. I preempted.
Full screen for Blueprints. Hold on.
Let me go full screen to beg.
Here we go. And if we hit the goal,
then
we'll do it again. But if we don't hit the goal, then that's it. That was the arrangement. Because I realized that not a lot of people like this game.
The arrangement. That's the arrangement I made with you.
But it seems like there is a small group that really like it. I'm one of them. Again, I keep saying this. I'm one of the people who like it. That's
so
why
play it.
Playing it, despite the fact I get yelled at every time I play it. Like literally, I get yelled at. Why are you playing Blueprints? This game sucks, right? So, like I said, if we hit goals, I will do it again. But we have to hit it in the next 15 minutes, because that's the end of the stream. And if we do it, then we will play it again and keep going till we're getting closer. I mean, this is it at this point. I think, like someone said,
sort your hair out, slime ball.
Look up the gem or whatever the hell it is and the true crown and figure out how to do it. I think there's a museum room that you need to learn how to draft, but damned if I know how. I don't know how to do that.
Maybe you can ask the chat to help.
There's a museum room and that's where the crown is, and you need to get the crown out of the museum room, but I'm not sure.
Look at this.
Do it for Blueprints, do it for Mod Pizza. Well, that is true too. We're 3 goals away from DSP Tries It.
Oh yeah, sell the DSP Tries It.
We can do DSP Tries It tomorrow. All right, but we need to hit this goal right now, or else it not only is at the end of Blueprints, but we're also not going to be doing Mod Pizza tomorrow unless we have like a miracle tonight on the late stream. It's just crazy.
Spoiler alert, he didn't.
Like talking about Blueprints. Oh, Crown 46. Oh, the crown is getting to room 46 a second time. Yeah, I've done that. We've gotten the crown. So that's the real crown. Okay. That's easy. We've done that before. So you're saying there's a scepter and there's another thing, a gem in addition to the crown that you all need to get in one run and get them all to the throne.
Yeah, that's right, Aquas Bear.
Crazy. How are you supposed to pull that off? Get all 3 in one run? That's just nuts.
My apologies. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could. With the needle
So, this game is just wild. Like, it's so unique. At the same time, it is a game that absolutely insists on taking your time. Like, there is no way that you could play through this game in any kind of reasonable amount of time because of the insane amount of content in it. I can't believe it has the amount of content in it.
What's reasonable amount of time? What does that even mean?
Content. I mean, I've been playing this game. I think we're
what
at like
does that even mean? A reasonable amount of
time? The time, right? Some of these parts
What's
are
that
hour
mean?
And a half or longer. So you're talking this playthrough is like 55 hours, and we're still not done. It's so wild, so insane.
Moxie Cat, how you doing?
Is
yeah, I did stream, but I didn't
Depends
re-stream yesterday. I streamed, but I didn't re-stream him. I watched a little clip, but I was just like playing games. Oh, bro, I'm a bit sweaty. What's happening? I'm a bit sweaty today. It's warm today here, bro. Help. Joe Blah, how you doing? You can see some boomers fighting him and well, a few of those like those clips about the game journalist, they blew up on TikTok. That's where those clips were blowing up. It wasn't really on, even though it was on Twitter and it was getting millions of like hits. They actually blew up on TikTok. Like I think that was the same with the Zelda shit like a year ago. If younger people or new audiences find him, it's through like a clip on TikTok and everyone just laughs at how trash he is. That's why it says games journalist. Because he's just some like old head boomer and they don't really know who he is. They just know he's fucking trash. So that's pretty funny.
I'm the kind of person you are. Do you only like action? Do you only like adrenaline and risk and death over and over? Then you're not going to like this game at all. If you're someone who likes investigating, taking notes.
If I watch a stream, do you know how rare it is that I'll turn the streamer off because of the game they're playing? Even if it's a game that I not hate, but like, even if it's a game I would never play. Like, it's rare that I actually hate a game. But like, if I am watching a streamer and then they turn on a game that's really not up my street, I'm not turning them off. Like, okay, I get some people might be like, I don't like that game, that he's talking about the game. But for the most part, that don't happen. For the most part, that doesn't happen. You're there for the personality. And then like lots of times you'll get people in the chat and they're like, I've never played this game. And they'll ask you, like, the amount of people that have asked me about, I don't mean ask me like I'm an authority, but someone will say, oh, I don't play From Software games. What would you play first? What's Elden Ring like for a beginner? Would you play this or Dark Souls? What's this game called? I've never played this one before. Even if it's shit they don't like. Like, it's... this whole LARP that he's got... Oh, these people come for this game. And these people come for this game. And... No! No! Oh my god, the Royal Remnant. No! Help! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. One of the worst enemies in... Let me just put it... Let me show you. This is one of the worst enemies in the game. That thing. Royal Revenant. These are one of the worst mobs in the game. See that attack he's doing? Slap, 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 slap. It's like some fucking 20-hit combo. Almost impossible to roll. Impossible to dodge. This is literally one of the worst enemies in the fucking game. Oh, I was going to say that might not blow up near him. That'd do, though. Get fucked! I hate those things. I hate those things. Exactly, Gamp. That's what most people are like. Jordan Baderway, how you doing? That is what most people watch a streamer like, literally. That's how most people watch streams.
solving puzzles and clues.
Yeah, but you're only going to hang out for
Like, you're a
blueprints if you like
detective in
solving
this game.
puzzles.
Then you're gonna love this game. This is probably the best style of game of that I've ever seen. There is so much to it.
You don't play puzzle games. You don't know
Serious.
shit about puzzle games.
Rookie G plays did a $5 super chat, so he figured it out. He says, first time super chat. I found you from Hater Vids on YouTube. What is their problem? I like what you do. Rookie G, what you may not realize, there's an insane toxic community on the internet. It's not just me. It's people who like to focus in and hyper focus on certain people that they call lolcows. And what they try to do is make these people's lives miserable so that those people will give them a reaction that they want that they can laugh at.
Oh, yeah?
For me, back in the day, I was very bad at this. They would try to incite a reaction out of me. They would get it. Today, they don't get it anymore. So now they just try to find every little thing to exaggerate and nitpick and lie about.
And how you doing?
They say about me is actually slanderous lies, not truthful. If you
A
actually
gun
watch
show?
raw content, but taken out of context, they like, oh
look at
bad.
those
It's funny to
guns,
make
bro.
fun of them. Let's take
Cholo
one moment of
Brown, I
gameplay
see you.
and make that
Most of us
representative the entire
hate, yeah,
playthrough of a game.
exactly.
Like, just recently,
Most people hate Elden Ring, but they hang out and watch me play it. Exactly. It's exactly right. Bro, look at those guns. Look at that. Look at that. Right. I'm being stupid.
I played Doom the Dark Ages. Okay?
Doom the Dark
I'm
Ages.
in a room full of explosive barrels. You literally cannot attack in this room or you die.
There's no... Bro, the idea that everybody played this room the same way that I did. Devour, how you doing? I wish I knew where that room is in a Doom playthrough, because I would find some other streamer or playthrough on the internet and watch how they did that. I wish I knew the chapter. I wish I knew the specific chapter and location, because I guarantee you can find people that go in there and they're just more accurate than him, or they jump around, or they play it way differently. I guarantee you.
So I'm taking cover and just going in and out of cover. Shooting
I'm
one
taking
enemy.
cover.
Someone clips that and says, see, this guy sucks at Doom. He doesn't understand how to play Doom. Meanwhile, the rest of the playthrough, I'm ripping and tearing. I'm using all the weapons. I'm mastering everything. I'm having a great time with it. But they take the one.
Oh, yeah, I'm ripping and tearing. All the rest of the time, I'm ripping and tearing. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Soundbite. That's right, Mr. Soundbite. There's a secret area. I see you. Didn't someone do that with Turkey Dom? Turkey Dom. Mastering everything. I'm ripping and tearing. He's literally such a fucking salesman, isn't he? He's such a salesman. I'm ripping and tearing. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are, dudes. Not Hell's Gate, it's Doomsgate. I love this one. Because it's the OG track. Yeah, this is the 2016. I'm ripping and tearing. I'm ripping and tearing. I'm mastering. I'm doing really well. I'm learning everything.
one thing out of context and say, see, DSP is still a lol cow.
You are.
That's what they do. I ignore it all. I pay no attention to any of it.
Yeah,
I'm
sure
just
you
here and I
do.
my own thing.
Yeah, sure
And I
you
have a good
do,
time
bro.
playing, so
I ignore it all. I do my own thing.
I appreciate
Stupid
you coming by
soy
with me
face.
and hanging out and liking the content and supporting it. Thank you. No, I did not switch the difficulty. They said that, though. You're right. They lied and said I switched the difficulty. And multiple times during the Doom playthrough, they wanted me to show the difficulty on screen that I switched it to easy. No, I didn't. It was always on hard. It was always one step above the standard. I played it on hard difficulty, but they didn't want to believe that I could actually beat the game like that.
Sure,
I received
DSP.
a $2 tip.
I have received a $2 tip.
All people really want from games is high-octane, over-the-top action and adrenaline, full of rage. Something must be going on at all times. You got to play the duties. It causes stagnation, and all the creative stuff is left to indies. It's why there's like 87 Soulsborns and sci-fi shooters at Summer Game Fest. Gamers are creating unoriginality by not embracing art games and indie games.
Yeah, sure.
I was a person who, previous to the last year, maybe 2 years, I was one of those people who was like, I only care about AAA. I only care about what's big on console. Now that I have the ability to play all
How
the
these
small
people
stuff,
died
I'm
around
so happy
here?
I'm playing the small stuff. I'm having way more fun playing a game like Blueprint than I am playing a giant bloated AAA title these days. And I agree with you.
I've
People
never
are
tried to run
brainwashed
over
just
here
like
during the
more of
Radahn
same.
fight, to
Can
be
you
fair.
believe people are like, play the next Soulsborne game, the next one, the next one. They're all the fucking same game.
They're not, though.
I don't want to play the same game
They're not,
400
though.
times. I'm tired
They're
of
not.
Soulsborne.
Many of them are different.
I really am.
They're not
It's
at
like,
all.
Jesus, they just don't get that when you keep buying the same game over and over, you won't get anything new because these game studios have no fucking incentive.
But what if they
need to be
don't want
told
something
they
new?
Originality, or else they'll never make something original, right?
He hasn't got a clue what he's talking about because he never plays any of these games.
I gotta know.
He hasn't got a
$2.
clue because he never plays any of these games.
Doing my best part, King. This is Adam. Thank you, Adam, for a $2 tip. All right, guys. Look how close we are.
Now, guys.
$115, 35 to go to have Blueprints continue. I'm literally including this in the Blueprints part because I want the people watching on demand to know if we're actually going to continue the playthrough or not. They deserve to know.
Wow.
So, can we hit the goal in the next 15? No.
Can we hit the
next 8
goal?
minutes. We have 8 minutes left.
Exactly, Anne. Because he's so trash and he's never accepted or never. Oh fuck! I'm getting killed by the clean rock knight. Yeah, but this constant weird thing of it's the game, it's not me, and as evidenced by every single fucking time. I mean, literally every single time he has like, oh shit. Every single time a game fucks up, he says, it's not me. He says those words, like on the reg now. It's not me, he goes. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing the same thing. He's straight up like, it's not me. He's just won't ever accept responsibility. Yeah, I didn't change, and you're like, maybe that's the issue, dude. Maybe you should. It's not me. It's not me. I didn't do anything. It's not me. The barrel room is in the secret in the first mission. Ah! Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention to the game. No! The guy I watched went through the item and shot the barrels, killing the demons. Probably there. It weren't even that many. I don't know, Robot Gorilla Man. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. By the way, Billy1287, how you doing?
What's up, King Michael? How you doing, man?
Not me.
Come on, let's rally some support right
Come
now.
on.
Only 35 to go. Let's get a couple subs over on Kick.
Let's get a couple of subs. Let's get a super chat. Let's get.
We go boom, 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 boom. We'll get it right now.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm not
Ha! Money, 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 money.
$5. It could be a group effort. It can be done right now. Let's save Blueprints. Come on. And this will make DSP Tries It viable for tomorrow. It will make it much more viable for tomorrow. Ryu and Suiko says, do you think you would ever watch content of stuff you missed in games you eventually dropped, like the ending of Blueprints, if it ends up ending today? I don't know. Like, for example, do you remember ages ago, of course, I played Final Fantasy 13 3? The stupid Lightning Returns. The game was awful, okay? I didn't want to finish it because it would have taken hours of grinding and investment.
Yeah, exactly. He just edited his beg style.
Stream.
No,
I said,
you got that wrong. He doesn't beg. What? Oh, fuck me. What he's doing now is how did he put it that one time? Hyping them up for a positive reward or something. What does he call it? What did he call it? Hyping the chat. Hyping the chat. This isn't begging. This is hyping people up positively for a reward. Yeah, it's not begging. Asking for money if you're doing it positively is not begging. Like if a tramp says, mate, look, if you give me like a little bit of money, I can go and get a sandwich and that, and it'll be great and I can eat, even though I'll probably spend it on booze or drugs, but you could give it to me and it'll be really good. See, that tramp or that homeless person is not begging. That's not begging. That's them hyping up members of the public to give them money. Even though the end like result of them getting that money is the same thing. Yeah. Listen, these are positive, motivational Magnificent Walrus. That's right.
Fuck the end of this. Let's just open YouTube and watch the ending. And we did. And the ending was awful. And I was like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't just grind 10 hours to just finish this final boss room to see this awful ending. And you know what? Everyone gave me crap. Oh, how dare you do that?
Everyone gave me crap.
You should have grinded for 10 hours to see the ending. You know what? Those people are jerks. Those people are jerks because they're seeing it from the perspective of like a gamer who earned the ending. Right? Like, their giant assy code e-penises get hard.
Oh, yes, they're
e-penises. Beat a game. For me, it's like, dude.
Did he just say their dicks get hard? Did he just say their dicks get hard?
So, you know what? Those people are jerks. Those people are jerks because they're seeing it from the perspective of like a gamer who earned the ending. Right? Like, their giant assy code e-penises get hardened when they legit beat a game.
He did.
For me, it's like, dude, I'm just trying to entertain the audience. And I played through this game so long, and it's a bad game. And we got to the...
DSP, does your dick even get hard anymore? With your low testosterone and that fat fucking walrus you go to bed with, does your dick even get hard anymore, bro? Does your dick even work properly, my son? He's so insane. Some of the things this fucking lunatic says. Their assy cold e-penis gets hardened. Maybe they just like playing the game, dude. Maybe they just wanted to beat the game. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they just wanted to beat the game. Maybe it's not any deeper than that. He's got ED. I mean, I think ED is just through, like, just his, like, hormones and just, like, again, his lack of fucking test. Oh, my God, this guy's gonna fuck me up if I ain't careful. I told you this fucking... This fucking dungeon is so trash. This dungeon is so trash. Is one of the worst dungeons in the game. Just because there's lots of these, like, ghost enemies. They jump everywhere. They're real, like, fucking hide that. There's, like, ghost, clean rot knights everywhere. Look. Fucked with his tether, finally. Oh, great. I got Scarlet Rotted again. Amazing. Did I play Doom? Nah. I don't really care. Look, I've taken out so many guys, and I've still got to fuck around fighting Clean Rock Knights all the way back to the Grace. This is literally one of the worst dungeons in the game. They spawn out in the middle of you, hitting them. There's like a massive amount of them. Yeah, I hit you and you just disappear. Look. So you can only get like one hit at a time because they just like phase in and out. I've got constant scarlet rot. I'm going to have to just like... We got roll call again. This is literally the most trash dungeon in the game. They're all like fighting each other. Great. I've wasted so many heals doing this. Utter garbage. Utter garbage. Pure garbage, that fucking dungeon.
And now they had the gall to
I did see the Vitali pictures, like,
the final room.
Like,
go grind for 10 more hours outside.
I don't know if that guy was taking testosterone or whatever else that made him shrink like that. I mean, they don't feed you very much in jail anyway. I don't know if Vitali's taking testosterone or... He don't look huge. He's never looked huge like a proper juice head. But he could be dabbling with a little bit of stuff. And that's obviously why. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to run and get all those items as well. I don't know how much of it is just what he's taking and then what he can't take now and like everything in between. Oh, there's a chest there. I forgot what is in this chest. See, again, there's a ton of items in here, but they're all like fighting amongst themselves. You might as well just spam and run through. Amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then to add insult to injury, we've got imps in here as well. Like literally one of the worst enemies in the game. These are literally one of the worst enemies in the game. The imp enemies. Just this whole area is just a massive fucking cringe fest. And I don't know why, but I feel like the enemies in here are slightly buffed because normally those imp, I'll kill them in 2 hits. But for some reason, it just took 4 to kill that one. And I think that there's any way out. Right, let's keep going.
This hallway and come back. And I was like, I've had enough. It's like either I watch the ending or we're never seeing the ending, right? So that's the thing. Like,
did I say Rocket Man? How you doing?
We obviously we could do that. We could go watch the secret ending of Blue
You could
Prince,
do that.
But then it's like we invested 50 plus hours of gameplay. We solved all these puzzles. We had a good time. And then we just like give up. You know, I don't want to give up. I do want to see the end. But man, I don't know about... You guys are telling me to get the crown, this hidden scepter, and a gem, and then go back to the throne room. That's the ending? Like, oh my God. How do we do that?
Oh my
How
God.
on earth do we pull that off? I don't know.
Life Matrix.
I received a $2 tip. I never get why people on the stream complain about how much a game sucks, or it's woke, or it's boring, and then they stay the entire stream anyway. I'd get too bored if I was doing that. I'm sure you'd rather have 50 people enjoying themselves over 300 complainers. Yes, but you have to understand...
No, he wouldn't.
Oh,
look at that. No, he wouldn't.
They're LARPers. They're not actually my fans. They're people who literally crap on everything I do anyway. They're the same people who said my Doom playthrough sucked. They're the same people that say, oh, I suck at Lies of P. That's who they are. Those are
you
LARPers.
do.
Those aren't
you
fans.
do,
Those
though.
are just dickheads sitting here to try to crap on the stream so people will think it's a bad stream.
But you do.
That's exactly what it is.
But you do.
They have no lives.
You're garbage.
$5 tip. It's just an anonymous $5 tip. No name attached. Thank you for $5. Guys, 122. We are 28 away. But we have to hit it right now because I'm going. This is the end of the stream.
Let's do it now, guys.
Can we do it?
Yeah, it's never him. You can't ever tell him that because it never does suck. It's always somebody else. It's never him.
Can we do it?
Can we do it? Guys. Can we do it?
See, here's the LARPers over on Kick. They're going, hold contributions, hold. No, I really have to go.
Hilarious.
So it's an hour and ever to do it, to have Blueprints continue. Save us GTA 6 if you want someone to step up. You know what? There's no one better in life to step up and take control of a situation than you yourself.
Yeah, give me money, you yourself.
Your bathroom and look in the mirror. Look at your own face and say, I will take control. And then you're going to walk back here and you're going to contribute.
I remember that.
Yes.
I remember when you wrote that big long thing and he started to read it and just got instantly butthurt and couldn't finish beyond 2 sentences. That was pretty fun.
All right, guys. I guess not. This is it. We have like 1 minute left. We have to hit this goal now. I can't stick around.
You can't stick around, but you can.
It sucks. It sucks.
Beg more. Beg more, dude.
Just updated it. Just updated my stupid camera software. It's saying it needs to be updated again. I just updated it this morning. Okay, I got 2 tips. One is for a penny from a troll. I got a $3 tip. It's just it says let's do this. That's all it says. Let's do this. Thank you for $3. All right, so now with that, we're at 125. We are literally $25 away. This is it. This is it. $25 to hit the goal and continue blueprints. Come on. All right. I'm going to go for 30 more seconds. Let me get a timer. Here, we'll do a timer. Ready?
Here, we'll do a timer.
We'll do a timer.
Yeah.
How do you do a timer on my phone? I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know how to do a timer. Is this a timer? All right, can we do it? Start. Okay, here we go. It's counting down right now. 56 seconds. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. This is tiring. 37.
It's tiring
36,
counting down
35,
from 60, by the way.
$25. 32, 31.
It's tiring,
30
he
seconds
said.
left. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 3, 2, 21, 20, 19, 18. Yeah. Okay, $20 to go. $20 to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. No.
The thing is, even if he gets a reality check, I don't think it will make any difference.
And that got us to 130.
I think someone could flat out like time to a chair and go over all of this logically. Someone could literally highlight it all, force him to watch a 3-hour video, and his mind won't accept it. His mind won't let it in. His mind won't let those thoughts in. That he can't. He's physically incapable of letting those thoughts in. It's not me. I didn't do anything. He can't. He's not mentally capable. He's not capable. He's ill. He's ill. He's mentally ill. He's not capable. Who is this? Who have we got? Oh, a tree spirit. That should do it. Didn't do it. It's okay. Go. Go. He did a mental gymnastics speech. Yes, that's probably in one of these videos.
A $2 tip from Only Iced Infinite. $2. Wow. We're at 132, and then a $2 tip. Another one. What is the $2? Open your wallets, this person says, for $2. Open your wallets. Guys, we're at 134. We did.
Guys,
can you believe it?
You can't stay, by the way. He can't stay, by the way.
We at 134 and we didn't make it.
He can't stay.
Prince. All that work.
He can't stay.
This is very exhausting. Why is this so exhausting? Why can't we just hit the goal? Why is this so exhausting? Why? 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 I'm just having too much fun with this, is what it is. I'm having too much fun with it.
You're having fun begging?
All that work. Well, hold on. I have to go charge my controller.
Oh, yes. I'll slowly walk over. Hang on. I'll slowly
turn off my controller.
move my seat. I'll slowly lean forward. Yeah, I'll look at the chat.
Happens.
Put stuff back. Yeah. Slowly edge out of my fucking, like, Frankenstein mess of a setup. My poor neighbours. Here we go. Slowly edge back in for more money.
I received a $2 tip. Come on. $2. Save blueprints, this person says. Another $2 tip. Are you kidding? We are now at 136. What is going on? Come on. All right. Hold on a second. I just received a $16 anonymous tip.
Oh, yeah?
16 bucks. At the same time, a 20 euro super chat just hit from Daniel United 115. So there's a $16 anonymous tip.
Yeah, better work out how much money that is. You better work out how much money that is. I can't wait for him to now tell us that Blueprints is great.
And then there's 20 euros from Daniel United, which is actually the biggest super chat of the day.
Yeah, you better put that on the board for the last 10 seconds. Well done, Dent.
Which is more than 20, but I'm not going to do the currency conversion. So we actually
what, because it's so shameless, Anne?
Holy.
Because it's so shameless. It makes him look even worse. Because it's so shameless and just makes him look
at that.
even worse. It is great for new viewers. Yeah, that's true. And he really like, even though he still gets the money, you can really sense the desperation in him now. That's what I like about the current arc. Is even though the begging's like, hang on. Yeah, we're watching that either. Yeah, we're watching that either. We're watching that after, sorry, yeah. But like, yeah, that kind of ties into it. Like the desperation and the naked, like, he's so naked with his intentions now. Like if there was any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? What? I've forgotten the word, but any notion of him actually enjoying the games, what's the other word I'm looking for? Like that, basically like him pretending like he still likes games, but when really it's just this is the path of least resistance for him making the path of least resistance for him making money now, and he just puts this such fake spin on it. But the second the game don't make money, a second anything goes wrong, it's desperation, worry, paranoia, money, money, money. He's just so fraught all the time. He's so fraught. He has negative growth potential. Yeah. Do you get it? Do you get it? Negative growth potential is great. Do you get it?
Holy crap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have done it. It was the most exhausting endeavor ever, but we have done it. We hit the goal for Blue Prince. Blue Prince lives. The prince will never die. The prince will only continue his journey to become the king of...
Wow, that's a thumbnail and a half. That's a thumbnail. Look at that one. Scratch my back, thanks.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. Blueprints continuing, and if you can believe it, I was just... We are literally 25 bucks away. This is it. 20, but I'm not going to do the currency conversion. So, for Blueprints, Blueprints lives.
Left it in the video. He left it in the video because he said he wanted the Blueprints viewers. He wanted the Blueprints viewers to know that they're going to get more Blueprints. So he wants some random unknown person who doesn't watch any of his live streams, doesn't follow his Twitter, doesn't read his spurgy fucking community posts. He wanted that person to know that Blueprints was going to be back at some point because he hit money on a stream. Not because he likes the game, not because he likes anything. I don't know. I don't know if he pre-clipped that. I don't know. He'll probably talk about that in an hour's time. Insane person. He's an insane person.
Of the castle, he will get his scepter. He will get his crown. He will get the royal jewels. And he will sit on his throne and see the ending because you supported it. You supported Blueprints, and it will be back next week. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. Blueprints.
Later! I gotta go. Laters! Look how fast! Look how fast that was! Yeah, 2 minutes, all of that. Look, watch how fast he changes. Okay, I gotta go. That's like camera off. Bro, that's like when the news and they're like, finish, and the news reporter's like, oh, fuck that. That's like that reporter goes ghetto clip from about 20 years ago.
Sit on his throne and see the ending.
Watch
because
this.
You supported it. You supported Blueprints, and it will be back next week. Okay, I gotta go.
I gotta go. Oh, all of that begging, all of that charade. Look, Prince, you supported it. Okay, I gotta go.
Royal jewels. You supported it. You supported Blueprints, and it will be back next week. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. Blueprints will continue next week. Good Lord. Okay.
Oh.
What really?
Yeah, it was literally like this. It was literally like this. What the fuck is that?
Happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death. The fuck is that?
Shit flying in my mouth, man.
Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't.
A classic clip. A classic clip. 16 years ago. Still great.
Everyone, enjoy the break. Tonight, we
Country
got a
ass
brand new game.
fucked up
if
town.
If you want to chill, if you want to relax,
Look how hard he was selling the fishing stream, by the way.
if you want to have a great interactive time with me, if you enjoy
If you want to have a great interactive time, live streams are by definition interactive. All live streams normally by definition are interactive because you're sitting and talking to the streamer no matter what they do. The idea that you're going to sell a stream that and it has extra interaction is so fucking weird and awful. By the way, Crab, how you doing? It's so fucking weird and awful. Like, that's your selling point. This stream is extra interactive because the game is slow and I can talk to you. Like, yeah, there's some games where I can't check the chat as fast or whatever else. But, like, bro, streams are... That is what one of the main reasons why people watch a streamer anyway. It's not even really to do with the game. People watch a streamer because of the interactive nature of the medium. That's what they're into it for in the first place. You don't sell that as an extra feature. That is the feature. The extras of a stream are the games you're going to play. Maybe you're going to go out. Maybe you're going to do some other specific stuff. But let's see if I can manually hit this. Oh! Free aim on the ant, bitch. It's so insane, dude. It's so insane. Like, all the other stuff's gravy, innit? All the other stuff's gravy. Like you say, it can be for the game. It can be all those things. But it's normally like hanging out with them and discussing it within that context is like exactly what people want. Well, some people. Obviously, you get the lurkers and that. But yeah. From his true and honest fans. Oh, bro. Those people are insane. What, his true and honest fans like Gamer Stevie? Apparently, Gamer Stevie was streaming and his little freak buddy, Gamer Chris, he said that someone said that he scared girls. That was me. That was me. Because I posted on Gamer Chris, I posted on his most recent short because he's like screaming and squealing on one of his shorts. I posted something like, you sound like girls run away from you in public when they meet you. It was something like that. And he said it on one of their streams. And I'll be honest with you, I can't listen to them stream. I can't listen to them stream. I don't even know why I follow Gamer Steve. Because you can't talk in this chat. Like, I think I'm banned already in his chat. You can't talk. You can't post. He doesn't really respond to things because he's such a little freak. Because he's a complete freak. I think the one reason I still follow is to just see him freak out and post the most insane shit on his YouTube feed. And then think, wow, what a fucking lunatic. And just laugh about it. That's basically why I still follow him now. But he is such a little fucking freak weirdo. Stevie is such a little freak weirdo, dude. I would love for someone to like properly like just to hear him melt down on stream. Excuse me. He does melt down at the game and screams and stuff, but it's kind of like generic someone getting angry at a game who hasn't got self-control. But just the stuff that he says, he is such a little fucking virgin freak, my dude. Oh my god, Gamer Steve is such a little fucking creep. Like, Like, you couldn't get a more, like... You couldn't get a more perfect, this person's a DSP fan. And then you watch, like, 10 seconds of a Gamer Stevie stream, and you hear him go, well, bro, I said, bro, I get it, bro, run, bro. Screaming, and Gamer Chris is going, like, you couldn't get it more perfect. You couldn't get it more perfect if you pick him and say, yeah, this guy's a DSP fan. This guy's a legit DSP fan who gives him money. It couldn't be more perfect. It couldn't be better.
Enjoyed those fishing streams that we did a few years ago. I think it was around 3 years ago, was it not?
If you enjoyed something I did
Tonight,
3 years ago, come and watch me now.
Cast and Chill. It just came out on Steam
Yeah,
today.
so chill.
The
Brand
demo,
new
it was
fishing
great.
game, by the
We're gonna
way.
be fishing tonight.
Yeah,
You know
I'm sure
what?
your audience is known to like fishing games. What are we doing? Oh, by the way, I thought you had to go. Didn't you have to go? Didn't you have to go?
I think he has autism.
Yeah, I saw that as well, G Starwind. Didn't you have to go, DSP?
Since you guys keep asking, I'm going to test it right now. You ready?
I thought you had to go.
Ready?
What am I ready for?
It actually works.
My arms, my
That hat
legs,
does work. You can
each
see
like a bloody ruin.
What do you mean it
This hat
works?
works. Yeah.
What do you mean it works?
All right. So tonight, join me for Cast
What
and
does
Chill
it works
on the late
mean?
stream here on DSP Gaming.
Oh, I know what he means.
Casting. And
He's
we'll try
talking
to
about
hook
the
a lunker
chroma key.
if you can make it.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be around 6:45
Yeah, he's talking about the chroma key.
Pacific time tonight. All right.
Because
Come
he
on
doesn't
by
even know how to
for
set
some
that up
Cast
properly. He
and
just
Chill.
uses his
All right,
graphics
everyone.
card.
Whoa.
He doesn't even know how to
Enjoy
set
the
up
break.
proper
I'll see you
chroma key, and he
tonight.
won't use a
Cast
green
and Chill
screen.
fun.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got
Okay,
the
that
drip
was that.
going.
Now we've got DSP wage quit cast and chill on first stream. Will turn off kick stream for $300.
Let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort. Code drip, snort, snort. I got the drip going.
And welcome to the return of Fishing Chill streaming here on DSP Gaming.
Yeah,
That's right.
welcome.
I'm excited. It is summer again.
How
And
is
there's
it?
just something about summer.
DSP,
well, it's about
I
to be
wouldn't exactly
summer in
call
like 5
fishing
days.
exciting.
There's something about summer that fishing becomes
I'm not saying
frowning.
fishing's
Maybe
bad,
it's the weather.
but I wouldn't exactly
Maybe it's
call
that-
fishing exciting.
Oh, look at that. Sit back and relax and do something because a lot of the times in the summer, there's not a lot going on in gaming, to be frank. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But here we are, back again for summertime chill fun.
Chill
on the
fun.
channel. And it's been a few years, I think, right? Hasn't it been 2 to 3 years since we did our last fishing streams? I think it has been. I think it was Bassmaster on the Xbox Series X that we played on Game Pass, if I
Right.
remember correctly.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. But now, we are back with a brand new one. And with that, the return of fishing, comes the return of an epic hat that some of you may remember or may not, that I wore during those fishing streams. Who remembers this guy? Now, the last time you saw
Yeah,
this hat,
we saw your new gimmick.
it was covered in fishing lures. And the reason was because
Look, Nasty
the
Fribbles, I
gimmick
get it.
was
I
that
just mean,
if we hit
I
certain
don't.
levels
Look,
of
I'm not trying to
support,
shit on fishing.
I
My
might-
uncle's into fishing. He used to take me when I was little. I never got proper into it, but I get it. Hunting, fishing, waiting. Like, I get it. Why someone would do it. The thrill, the anticipation. I understand. But in the context of DSP's stream and playing a fishing game, which is just not like him playing a fishing game, like in any capacity, like, and trying to pretend that it's somehow gonna be exciting for his chat or selling the interactivity, like, is just so like next level. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I completely get what you're saying.
My streams, I would add a fishing lure to the hat and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, sure.
Now, we're not going to do that tonight, all right? I'm just going to wear the hat, all right? I have to find a nice, comfortable position for it.
Okay.
A way to make it look good on the stream.
Well, you can't even wear a hat properly.
But we'll
What do you
see.
mean you can't even wear a hat?
Look like it's actually being used for fishing. I don't know. Position in a certain way or something here. But it should be fun. It should be fun to go fishing again with all of you with a brand new game called Cast and Chill that just released today.
Cast and Chill.
We tried the demo back on Friday for like 30 minutes. It actually was really fun to play. But just to forewarn all of you, this is about interaction and chill fun. That's what this is about. It's not about focusing solely on the fishing. We will, to some extent, focus on the game, but the game is meant to be a chill game, meaning it's something that doesn't need to be crazy focused on. It's something.
Wow, he's got to explain what chill
while you're doing
means.
Something else. So the whole idea is that we're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying each other's company, much like we do like last night when we played American Truck Simulator. It's the same.
Aren't we always doing that on
with
stream?
Fishing in the background instead of driving the truck. Okay.
Aren't we
So just to
always
show
doing
you,
that when we
we
stream?
tested this earlier. Take a look at this. The hat actually works. It shows up on stream. It doesn't disappear, which I was afraid of because I tried the
he
cowboy
was
hat
talking
several
about
months
it
ago when
getting
I
out.
first
You're
used
right.
this background removal tool, and it erased the hat. But this hat actually shows up on camera for whatever reason, so it looks really good. All right,
Right.
we're gonna be doing this tonight. I'm excited for this. I hope you are too. It's gonna be some chill streaming fun here on DSP Gaming tonight. All right.
All right.
So how is everyone tonight? Is everyone in good spirits? Is everyone ready to relax and chill and catch some big lunkers? I hope you're ready for the lunkers. I want some lunkers tonight, although we are starting small. You got the tiny rod, the starter stuff. Hopefully we can catch a whole bunch of stuff and level up and get some good ones.
Saying
What's up,
how
Jay?
chill
Evening,
something
Willow,
is
how
going to
are
be
Big
is
Barb
like
is
one of
dying
the
for
least
lures.
chill things
The
you can
problem with
do.
the lures
If you have to tell
is
someone
that
this is going to be
they
so chill, it
tended
really
to
ain't.
Get too much and get sharp. Like if you put one or two lures on the hat, it was like, oh, it's fine. But when we started to put like 3, 4, 5, now there's like a million hooks on this thing, and I legit caught my hand once or twice. And I was like, oh man, I cut myself. I don't want to like be putting myself in a dangerous position of get caught on one of these lures and rip my skin open.
Wow.
So that's why for now I don't think we'll do it. Maybe if Cast and Chill.
We can't put the thing on because it will hurt his hand.
Okay,
I nearly cut my hand on it,
we
bro.
have a great time tonight. Then
He's
maybe
so
we will
embarrassing.
consider something in the future, adding stuff. Because the lures are in the closet. I just don't know where. That's
Course
why I
you
need to
don't.
do a closet clean out again. Because I don't
Course
even
you
know where
don't.
they are in there. They're buried somewhere in this closet. And
Yeah,
if I
of
can
course they
find
are.
them, then maybe we could consider it. We could look at what I had. By the way, they'll actually pop on camera now. Remember 2-3 years ago, I had a terrible camera, fuzzy as shit, looked like garbage. Now I have a good HD
apparently,
camera.
when you
You'll
had
be
it,
able
it
to
didn't.
see the lures on the hat now.
But back then, according
I
to
don't
you,
wanna
it
do
was
them
great.
tonight. Let's start slow. Let's see how it goes, right? Much like with Truck Sim. Let's not go crazy here. Let's do a fun, chill stream. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. If it goes well, then we can talk about the future. Okay? So, guys, I don't know if you heard, by some crazy miracle, if you can believe it, we actually hit my sport goal for blueprints again earlier today. It was not easy. Let me tell you. It was
I don't know if
not
you
easy,
heard.
but we got it.
Why would they
That means
hear?
that not only will there be another
We got it, he
stream
goes,
and
like he didn't
content
beg
next
his
week,
pro.
But it also means
We got it, guys. I don't know if you heard.
Mod Pizza.
By
If we hit
some
goal
miracle,
tonight,
yeah,
goal
me
tomorrow,
begging my ass off
the
for 30
Onimusha
minutes.
2 debut stream, we can do Mod Pizza on the stream tomorrow. If we hit
A
2
miracle,
goals tonight,
bro. It was
that
a
means we're locked
miracle.
in for tomorrow. We don't even
It's
have
like
to
when
worry about
Jesus
that.
come back
Well,
from the
let's see how
dead.
tonight goes. Save Us GTA 6 says, can we name the fish we catch for $10? No, but I can time you out for $10. If someone does a $10 contribution right now, I will time out Save Us GTA 6 for this stupid suggestion. How about that?
Why is that
Sounds
stupid? Sorry, why is that stupid? You literally charge people $20 to name some bullshit in Pokemon. Or whatever game you're playing. How is that stupid? That's literally the sort of thing he does. That's to a T something that he would do. Like 100% something that he would do. Like, I don't... Okay, hang on, let me just do this. Let me just do this. Oh my god.
I can't fish unless I crack open a couple of cold ones. That's not true. We're not going to do that tonight.
Yeah, I can't drink.
If I hadn't just had drinks last night for the truck sim stream, I would have considered it.
Oh, yeah?
But being that I've already drank just last night,
Oh, yeah?
I don't want to make it a habit that every single night that I'm drinking, okay? So I'm not going to do it tonight. But maybe in the future, if we have scheduling differently,
Yeah,
it's not
DSP
back-to-back,
can't
maybe
drink
I would
every
have a
night.
few.
Imagine that.
DSP tries it will be tomorrow. We get 2 more goals. If someone's asking. Yes, 2 more goals tonight and tomorrow, or 2 tonight, or 2 tomorrow, whatever it is. And then we'll do DSP tries it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes tonight. Is he getting timed out? Oh, I owe you guys a timeout. Oh, all right. Hey, save us GTA 6. Someone actually paid to time you out. I'm sorry. I wasn't actually going to do it, but now they're asking me to.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. How long did I time him out? 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes sitting in the corner for his dumb suggestion. There you go. All right. Nah, no drinking tonight. Seriously, because also when we do the cab simulator, we're doing taxi life simulator.
Yeah.
Later this week on Thursday night, I do want to have a few drinks then. The driving, like I want to drink.
Oh yeah.
I only want to drink when I'm driving. Is that a bad sign that I only want to drink when I'm driving?
I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or not.
Chill Brother says I would ban all of Kick and have some beers to celebrate. Well, how about this, Chill Brother? If you contribute $300 right now and we hit 2 goals, unlocking DSP tries it tomorrow, I'll turn off the Kick stream. How about that? Let's get some real incentive going. I'll just turn Kick right off.
I guess that's funny.
Yes, he has been timed. I timed him off for 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to release insects into my room to make it realistic tonight, Mozzie. That sounds like a bad idea. I would not like to be bombarded with killer bugs and creepy crawlers tonight. I just like to fish and
Creepy
chill.
crawlers.
Oh, you guys. You know, though, if enough people on Kick support tonight, let's say we get a big sub bomb on Kick, which I would really appreciate if we did.
Oh, yeah?
Because we are so down on subs right now. We are down 140 plus subs on Kick from what I had last week.
Down, by the
If
way.
we get a big sub bomb tonight, maybe I'll turn off the YouTube stream.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
How
happen.
about that? And then we'll just stream to Kick instead.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Can we get a giant sub bomb? Can we get $300 support over on Kick tonight? I'll turn off the YouTube stream.
Hilarious. I love how all your jokes
Yes,
and things
why
that
not?
make you laugh is just you
I
talking
never
about
caught a
money.
big fish in real life. I always just
Make
caught
some
little
jokes about
sunnies,
money.
They were called.
Talk about money you could get.
I
What you'll
am,
do for
the
more
record, I
money.
am cosplaying as Bill Murray in Caddyshack. That is correct. I am Bill Murray in Caddyshack right now. I forgot the character's name, but that's who I am. Okay. All right, guys. So any last minute stuff? Anyone going to support the stream? Let's get some support. Let's get our first sub of tonight over on Kick right now. So far,
Yeah,
we
let's
have a
get the
super chat.
sub. All right now.
So far, we have a tip.
Let's get it
All right,
going.
we need to get a sub over on Kick. And how about some memberships gifted on YouTube?
Let's
get
get
a
it
little bit,
going.
Spread it around. And then we'll begin with the fishing.
Spread it around,
Excitement.
by the way.
Let's do it. All
Where
the
are you
Kick
spreading
viewers
it
now,
around? Just to you?
Stop moseying about. Stop lazing about. Stop kicking your feet around. Stop leaning against the wall in the corner. Stop slouching. Stand up straight. Reach your hand into your pocket. Take out your wallet. All right? And go buy yourself some snacks. That's what you should do. Get some subs while you're doing the snacks. Anyway.
This is funny, by the
All
way.
right, are we ready to
These
start?
are jokes.
Okay, let me get the controller sync.
These are jokes,
Fast and
by the
chill
way.
time. Oh, what's that? Can we stop here to fish? Already, I can tell you this is different from the demo. Here you can choose where you want to fish. All right, cast your line. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, casting. It's not casting. Uh-oh. I'm holding A, look. It's not doing it. What is going on? Cast
Oh,
a
he
line.
broke it already.
It won't cast. I don't get it. It worked in the demo. I played the demo on Friday and it worked. Now it's not working. Controls. Cast your line. Hey, that's what I'm doing. You can snooze with right bumper. You can pat the dog with left bumper. Let's pat the dog. It won't let me from the tutorial. When I press it, he has a heart above his head, though. So, did they screw it up? No, I did not use a different controller last time. I was using this one on Friday. I was using this controller. For some reason, I can't cast the line. I'm holding it, and I let go, and nothing happens. This is a problem. If I can't cast...
I mean, yeah, you can't play the game, but sure.
One of the triggers is also doing, which is weird. It's right trigger. We're having a problem. I don't know what's going on. This worked on Friday in the demo. I swear to you, we played it on Friday and it worked.
I swear
So
to you guys, it's not me.
What is going wrong now?
What's going wrong?
Maybe I gotta use the other controller, which is bizarre because this controller worked with the game on Friday. This is what, the Mashinike G5 Pro V2? It totally worked on Friday and now it's not working. This is bizarre. So maybe I have to go get the Xbox pad, the Xbox Elite 2, if this isn't working. Or I could try to run a cord direct. No, I don't think it's a wrong spot. I think you could fish here if you wanted to. We can go further out. It didn't insinuate that you can't fish here. This is more in the lake, so you think this is deeper, where, you know, maybe we'll get more fish here. Right? Okay. So, cast your line. Hey.
The karma. You 7 obsidian.
Why won't you cast the line? All you would do is hold and release, and he was off it.
That's a shit fight stick according
it's like
to DSP.
The game doesn't know that you've released the button for some reason.
No one wants the karma. When he bought it, it was the fight stick all the pros used.
Wait a minute, I even played a game earlier today and I didn't have a problem.
Then afterwards it was trash. Afterwards Kanba was trash.
Well, this is a bad start. I don't know what happened. It worked on Friday. I've changed absolutely nothing, and now the controller won't work in the game.
Yeah, how fast he changed
his
his
tune.
tune.
The official Xbox controller.
Hilarious shit.
Turn off idle mode. You think that's what's doing it? I mean, I never enabled it. No. It still doesn't do it. And look, I didn't enable idle mode. I don't even get how idle mode turns on because I didn't have that on. When I play, I don't get it.
Exactly, Gam. He can't help himself.
I don't know what I've done wrong.
He can't help himself. He's too fucking stupid to keep it all like... He's too stupid to keep all this shit like square in his head. He's too stupid, dude.
How much you want to bet there's something with this controller? Which makes no sense because, again, it worked on Friday, this exact same controller with the demo. So what did they change between the demo and the final release? That this third-party controller doesn't work. And no, the controller has no modes activated. Nothing. Nope. I've done nothing to it. It just... I don't know why this is happening. It just has to piss me off because I want to play this game. I'm literally in it right now. No turbos are enabled or anything like that.
Yeah?
Wait, what's this? There might be a macro enabled. What is
What's this?
There might be a macro enabled, and I don't know why. How do I disable the macro? I think there's a macro enabled, and I don't know why. And it's on the A button. How the hell did this... How do I...
Wait, what's this?
I never enabled it, so I have no idea why it's enabled. I never enabled a macro to A, but apparently there's a macro on this button now. Okay, I think I just got rid of it. Apply. Okay, let's try it. This is ridiculous.
Squawk again,
I'm just
buddy.
Get the other controller at this point. All right, this is stupid. I'm not gonna just wasting my time. I'm staring at this. I have no idea what's causing it. It doesn't say there's any macro enabled now. I mean, there was a macro enabled, but I disabled it.
Squawk, piggy.
Maybe if I turn the controller off and on again. Hold on. If it doesn't work after turning it off and on, I'm just gonna go get the other controller. Because, like I said, I don't remember enabling a macro, but I opened the macro menu, it claims there's a macro on the A button. I didn't do that. I never enabled it, so what turned that on, I have no clue. Okay. Alright, enough of this.
Let me see this.
I've had enough. Let's get the Microsoft controller. Enough of this crap. Alright.
Uh-oh. Positive.
Okay. Now, you can see, I am now using the official Xbox Elite 2 controller. There's no macros enabled on this thing. It's a very, it's got features, but I have nothing programmed, nothing. It's the basic controller, all right? Let me see if I can fish now. By the way, I'm blocking my own boat, so hold on a second here. Let's do it this way so we can actually see. All right, ready?
Ready?
Yeah, who knows? Again, who knows what happened? I have no idea. I look
Ready?
handsome with this hat on, says Clyde Baxter. Well, thank you so much, Clyde.
Thanks, Clive.
Pretty odd to just so casually compliment the looks of a male streamer across the internet that, you don't know, really, but all right, fine. Thank you.
Sorry, is there an issue?
If you're here to chill and have a good time and
Are you
interact with
homophobic
me, you're
or
in the right
something,
place.
DSP?
That's exactly what this is going to be. That's exactly how the Bassmaster streams were years
What's
ago.
the problem, dudes?
Okay. If you're here to complain that the game is boring, I'm going to put you in concrete shoes and throw you in the lake. So, yeah, you probably don't want to complain. You could leave and come back later if this is not your cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, you're a tough guy.
Now we are up to
You're a real tough guy.
short on our goal of 150 for tonight. I do
On
hope
our
that we hit
goal?
the goal, because if we do, number one, that would ensure that you like these chill streams. We can keep them in the rotation. But number two, that would also mean that we would be on our way for DSP Tries It Mod Pizza tomorrow. All right? Did I add Princess Luna's super chat to the total? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did I? It was $5.
I don't know,
So we
DSP.
were
It
already
ain't my
at
stream,
20,
mate. It's
right?
yours.
So are we at 29
Oh
right
my
now?
God! Right, hang on a
Did
minute.
anyone
Hang
look
on a
back and
minute.
See if I added that super
Hang
chat
on a
already?
minute.
I need to erase what I did.
Hang on a minute. GBC Cardinal is in the chat. GBC Cardinal is in the chat, right? And hang on. They sent me a package. Now I don't know what this is. If this is a glitter bomb, okay? If this is a glitter bomb, or if this is anthrax, or this is something that's going to kill me immediately upon opening it, then at least I'll do it live. I'm doing it, look, it's all sealed up still. This is official, it's all sealed up. Okay? Bro, where did you get this? Let's take that sticker off this. Where did you get this? This is great. Let me take the label out. It's going to be too hot. I can't wear it because it's going to be so hot. It's going to be so hot, bro. This is great. This is great. It's going to be too hot, but I'm going to put it on.
Oh, look at that.
How good is that?
Oh!
Bro, that's so cool. I'd have never thought of that either. And you are from that area, I believe, right? You are from that area, I believe, right? Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Yeah. Bro, thank you so much. This is awesome, dude. I would never have thought of this myself. Oh, I don't want to rip it taking it off. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's very hot and sweaty here today. That's better. That's better. I know where he's from. I'm not telling. I'm not telling. He's just from that area. But thank you so much, dude. That's fucking awesome. And when it gets a little bit colder, I will 100% be wearing it. I will 100% wear it. I will 100% wear it, dude. But I won't, it had the name and that. It had the name and that. I saw his name. He trusted me. I saw his name. Thank you very much, GBC Cardinal. because for the Bada Bing, the excellent Bada Bing t-shirt, nice snug fit as well. Cool, dudes. Very cool. I appreciate the fuck out of that. It's very, very nice of you. Very, very nice of you, dude. Bro, I wouldn't have even thought, I would never have thought of something like that at all. I would never have thought of it, like, whatsoever. Never have thought of it. I promise, if it wasn't like whatever it is now, 25 degrees and still boiling hot, and I'm having to sleep with the windows open, I would wear it now. But I would be so sweaty. If I put that on now, in 30 minutes, it would be like just soaked through with sweat and unwearable. A gentleman's handshake, yes? A gentleman's penis shake, okay?
Are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Oh, dude, yeah, thank you so much. I love that shit. If anyone wants to send me fun stuff, if anyone wants to send me fun stuff, just send it to me. I do know, GBC, I do know that in the real world, that strip club is called Satin Dolls. I don't know if it still is, but I know that the actual strip club that they filmed the Bing parts and the exterior and all that is called, or was called, Satin Dolls. What, Sopranos? Oh, what, the clip? Maybe we'll watch it later.
This is Democracy Manifest. Yes. I see you know your judo well. Good one. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Have you seen, speaking of funny shit from Australia,
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
have any of you seen the clip of Neil the Seal? And they're like, you can't fucking lay there, mate.
Dunalley is home to about 300 residents.
Morning, Neil.
And one of them, we're reliably informed, has a pain in the neck.
He's back on the road, back wanting attention.
Neil, the southern elephant seal, wide and weighing in at 600
And he just hangs
kilograms,
out
he's
and
hard
breaks
to
the
miss,
signs and that.
particularly if he parks himself at your front door.
Someone lives here, mate.
The early sea beast comes ashore several times a year, and locals are always very accommodating. But the fact is, now that he's 3 years old, he's developed a bit of an attitude problem, blocking roads, talking back, and picking fights.
He's probably got me signs.
In Neil's defence, his signs started it.
Get out of here now.
Sometimes, when Neil gets riled up, the authorities have to intervene.
Police versus Neil the Seal.
But his antics have amassed him a devoted fan base. 18,000 people follow him on Instagram. And this week, he's taken TikTok by storm.
This is my son now, Neil, the 3-year-old elephant seal.
I think we've all adopted him.
We just know he's a scallywag, a silly little guy, and he enjoys breaking and entering into lawns that are not his.
Love thy neighbour, as the saying goes, even when thy neighbour
Somebody
is an
lives there,
absolute
mate.
menace. Jacinta Lee, 7 News.
Somebody lives there, mate. Have you seen the seal? Have you seen the clip of the seal playing the prank on the guy? This makes me giggle as well. I don't know why that tickles me. I don't know why that little clip tickles me. Like, and again, he's in a Sea Life Centre, so that's probably a bit cruel or whatever else. Just the way he, like, the seal, on, like, some proper level, like, knows what's going on. He is doing what the guy tells him, but on some level, the seal's, like, in on the joke. Bro. I love that clip, dude. Neil, somebody lives there, mate.
I just added. I would appreciate that. Okay. So now we're up to 34 of support and climbing, guys. Please, let's get some momentum going now. We just got a sub. Let's get some more. Let's get another sub.
I just got some money. Let's get even more.
Let's get some momentum rolling.
Let's get some momentum rolling.
You guys asked me for years to bring back fishing, so I have. Holy crap, look at the value of
Remember,
those fish.
you asked me this, remember?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
So what do
Did you hear that? You asked me
We are
this.
now at $44.
You asked me this. You asked me for years. Which means you've already basically said you're going to give me money to do this.
Keep moving towards it, shall
You
we?
asked me.
We're up to 47 of support. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going.
Come on, guys. More money.
Let's hit that goal tonight. All right. So first hour has been fun. I'll be back for more.
More money?
Okay. I just have to pee, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on.
Wow.
I felt that coming. I have to pee. So I'll be right back, and then we got another hour of cast and chill on this premiere stream. If you like the chill interactive vibes, you like hanging out with me while I
If you like hanging out with me, give me money. Are you a hooker?
Back fishing. I have.
Are you a prostitute?
I do need people to support it, okay? All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need people to give me money as usual.
So as I was coming into the room, I left the door cracked open. Jasper apparently was hanging out upstairs. I didn't know. And he ran into the office, and I just had to grab him and get him out of here. And the reason being, I don't mind Jasper being in the office. As you know, I streamed many times with him in here. But
no one
that's
cares.
only with the door open. There's a weird thing about Jasper Kitty. He hates being in closed areas where he can't be free to do what he wants.
No one
so
cares.
He came in here and I closed the door because my wife's home. I need to have the door closed or else my voice would echo throughout the entire house, right? If he comes in here, I close the door, he will go crazy. He'll start pawing the door. He'll start pawing everything. He wants to get out. He wants to get out.
Yeah.
I would love to have him in here tonight, but I can't. You know, he can only be in here basically when my wife's at work. Because then I can have the door fully open, you see?
Sure.
Okay. Anyway, so Jasper's out of here now. And, yeah, maybe he did hear all the talk about fish and he got excited. He does
yeah,
like
I'm sure.
He all his food is, everything is fish flavored. He loves it.
Yeah, he loves fish. His food is fish flavored.
No Extreme Machine. I did not look up fishing rod peripheral controllers, mostly because this game wouldn't use them.
It was Nasty Fribbles, yeah, exactly. The seal was in on that
shit.
shit.
Comes out, that's good. I would definitely like to do something like that. But right now, like I said, I looked into them and there just aren't any.
Yeah.
You know, this one's fun. It's a chill game, but it's certainly not a fish sim. You know what I mean? Okay. So, guys, second half of the night, we're going to have another hour. Please, let's chill, let's interact, let's have great conversation. We're going to earn our license to get to the next lake.
So weird.
So please support the stream.
Let's chill, right, let's interact.
We're doing okay at $44, but another hour we need about 100 in order to hit the goal.
About 100, you mean 106?
We want to hit the goal tonight, so we can do DSP tries it tomorrow. Okay?
You mean 106?
Please support chill streaming. I know you like it. Let's go.
I know you like it, so give me the money for it.
Just about 100 to go. Just about 100
yeah,
to go.
if you like chilling, guys.
For us to hit our goal of support for tonight.
Our goal.
Cast and chill. Can we get some support for chill night streams, guys? I'm trying something different. This worked 3 years ago when we did fishing. It did.
This worked as in you gave me money to do it.
And people seem to like it. I don't know why people don't like it besides it's 8-bit looking. It's the same vibe of the same things we did 3 years ago, and people have wanted this for a long time. I even wore the hat tonight.
I even wore the hat.
Bringing it back. All right, it would be great. We can get some support. We didn't even get 50
So
bucks yet.
3 years ago,
the goal. Let's go. We got
3 years ago, I fleeced you out of a bunch. How many streams do we think he even did of fishing years ago? Was it like 4? We can find out. Fuck it, I can find out. 10, 5, between 5 and 10. I can find out. I can find out. I can find out easily. Because this autistic freak, like, playlists everything because he thinks everyone uses playlists.
What's going on, everyone? Phil here, and as a direct result of the events of today, the schedule for Tuesday, October 11th has changed, so please listen up. First of all, it's still The Evil Within 1 on the first stream. Following an episode of the Level 1 podcast, I certainly hope there's no more bullshit and drama that happens overnight. I'd like to have a nice, relaxing podcast with you all tomorrow, maybe with some game news, some Q&A, as opposed to nonsense. So I hope we can have that, and I hope we make solid progress in The Evil Within 1. Taking a look at my schedule with all the new releases coming out soon, I really need to head into overdrive to finish this game, and I think I can do it over the course of the coming weekend, as long as we dedicate enough time to it. And
The Trolls Defeated one is easy to find.
I think we can pull it off. Then on the late stream, yes, there is a late stream on Tuesday. It's Bassmaster. Tuesday Night Bites to make up for the fact that we missed it on Sunday. That's at 6:45
Tuesday Night Bites.
p.m. Pacific time. Guys, if you can support my streams tomorrow with tips, please do. I'm trying to make up for the fact that today was an awful day due to everything going wrong, and I really need the help for my day off Thursday. So thank you. See you tomorrow.
Wow, there was a beg. Love that. There was a beg. Right. Bassmaster Chill. Here we go. Oh, no. Oops. Was it one word? Oh, it's one word. $20. And each video is like half a stream, or maybe some of them is like is all three. So he did literally only like 10 streams of this. 10 streams of this, and he's like, yeah, 3 years ago you loved this. 3 years ago, like, this was this did really well. Chill gameplay. What the fuck? Bassmaster Chill. Bro. Such a fucking weirdo. Let's watch the old daily rap. The biggest Bassmaster catch. The final Bassmaster stream.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was
Listen to how
Sunday,
quiet
the
it
30th
is.
of October 2022, the next to last day of the month, and the build-up to the big Halloween marathon tomorrow.
So quiet!
So let's talk. What happened today? Well, had a pretty good streaming day, I would say, overall. Started off with a fun episode of the Level 1 podcast. In particular, today I did not have too many topics to talk about.
Oh, bro, I can't even hear him.
Now, Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Did catch a bunch of fish. It was pretty good. The first half of the stream was kind of a dud. We couldn't really get much, and then all of a sudden it picked up and we started getting big.
I can't even hear the freak. I can't even hear it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, you wanted to see the classic Trolls Have Lost. You want to see the classic Trolls Have Lost short. That's very easy to find. You just go to oldest, and then it's this one here because of how bad he looks, even in the thumbnail. The funniest thing about this is that it was just like one guy doing the false copyright strikes, and the thing got claimed. Like, the thing got claimed, and they didn't win the whatever it was, and he made that short at like 11 at night or something like that. I can't wait, because he literally, because he had like a win, quote unquote, he could not, he's such a little freak. And this online war of him versus the detractors is like his whole life. He had to make a short right then to tell you about it.
What's up, everyone? I've got some really positive news. That's so positive, I wanted to do a short about it so you know about it right away.
Here on DSP
After
Gaming.
weeks
That's my
of
favorite
ongoing-
bit. My favourite bit is where he's going to be the most watched, he says, it's going to be the most watched episode ever. It wasn't. And then he's like, he's so excited. It's the way he says it. He's like, right here on DSP Gaming. Like, everybody cares.
Nonsense. All of the false copyright strikes against DSP Gaming have been removed. It took a while, but we got it done. This is a huge win for those of us who stand up for the law and will not put up with trolls trying to take down people with false copyright strikes. I am going to have the full story about what happened, including the videos in question and how they got claimed and how they got cleared up, on tomorrow's episode of the Level 1 podcast at 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming. You are not going to want to miss it. It's probably going to be one of the most watched episodes of the podcast ever because trolls have lost. This is a big win for us, and I can't wait to stick it to them in the AM. So I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody.
He doesn't care, though, by the way. He doesn't care about trolls. He doesn't care about trolls and he doesn't pay attention. Big win. He doesn't care about trolls and he doesn't pay attention to all this stuff. He don't care and he don't pay attention. Get it? Is he live yet? I mean, he must be live.
Why is there a muscular man screaming?
He's definitely live. Yeah, that's very true, MTC, dude. He 100% would. There's no podcast, which means he's going to talk for like 25 minutes.
40 minutes left, but we need to make some major headway right now. Buckwell has gifted a sub. Thank you, Buckwell.
He needs to give me way more money than you've already given me, guys.
We now finally passed the $50 mark. We're at 54.
You need to give me way more money than you already have, guys.
Let's get momentum going, shall we? Let's do it.
Shall
right
we?
Now, let's get that momentum rolling.
Shall we?
Let's keep this up. Thank you, Buckwell. Who's the next sub? Let's get a tip. We haven't had a tip in hours. Let's get a tip. Let's get a super chat. Let's get some momentum moving here on the stream. All right? I know you like hanging out with me.
I know you like hanging out, so you must have to give me money for
Let's
it.
have fun. Some support for indie games, some support for chill games. Guys, will we get any more support? Seriously?
Wow.
Like, I really wanted to do something different tonight. Brand new game. Similar vibe to when we were doing Bassmaster years ago. Are we actually not going to get support for this?
There you go.
No. All right, so now we're on Golden Fork River. Guys, this is the home stretch of the stream. It's the last chance to support. Right now, it would be great to get some right on Kick. Basically, we've had nearly no support today. We had a few subs here and there, but nothing consistent.
No, nothing good.
It sucks. I wanted to do something different. People have asked me for years to bring back fishing.
No, they haven't.
I even wore the hat, and I don't know what to tell you.
I even wore the hat. Look how he's annoyed.
I did my best. I hope that you guys over here did enjoy.
He's annoyed. I did my best, which is literally the same thing he always does. He's actually annoyed because in his mind, wearing the hat is extra effort. In his mind, because he wore the hat, that's extra. That's him going the extra mile above and beyond, more than what all these other streamers do. For free. He listened to his audience, guys. I listened to my audience. You wanted this. You wanted this. I went above and beyond. I even wore the hat. I even got a crappy hat out of my closet and put it on my head. To no extra, to like zero detriment to me. I even wore the hat. And you haven't yet given me the $150 that I want for my arbitrary fucking time limited streams and just pure garbage content. I even wore the hat, he goes. Oh shit, he died. I even wore the hat. Oh.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do different.
No, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
So. Alright, yeah, I don't know, Brandon. He says, if the goal's not hit, will you play this again? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's that much interest, I hate to tell you. Like, I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, sure you are. You always are.
I can't make the audience enjoy it. People liked this 3 years ago.
No, you can't.
Kind of content. People don't seem to like it now. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying. I wanted to
try harder, bitch.
Chill interactive stream with you guys tonight. I don't know how to make people like fishing. What happened? I don't know.
What happened?
Booger Pickin' Chinese did a $2 super chat. He wants belly talk for Whisper Kitten. Let's get support.
Yeah, you're not good enough. Sorry.
I have no clue. But thanks for a $2 super chat.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
So 62 bucks of support. I'm almost done for the night, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna try to catch as many
Hail
fish
Mary?
and then trade them in, and that's it.
Wow, Mary.
All right. Last chance to support, guys. I'll be
Last
honest.
chance,
I had a good
guys.
time chilling with you. It seems like you guys didn't like it as much, and that's disappointing. I was hoping bringing back fishing for the summer would work. I guess not.
Oh, dear.
I can't make people like something. All I could do is try, right? And I felt like giving it a try tonight.
Poor guy.
I guess not. So, I still think the game is great. I don't want anyone to get a wrong impression about this game. I actually really like it. I find it very relaxing and fun.
$60 on a stream is great,
reason.
by the way. Imagine making $60 on for 2 hours.
I don't know why.
The 2 hours,
You gotta
$60.
look at it this way. If we can hit a goal of support for Blueprints earlier today, a game that I played over 50 hours in over 2 months. But the first night with this game, we can't
DSP,
get
are you
close.
joking?
You're 100. I mean, there's a problem. I think the problem
You
is
begged your
we can
ass
chill.
off.
If you guys are looking for a game that has more
Is
challenge,
he serious?
I don't think the game is meant to be that. It's meant to be relaxing. It's meant to
We
say,
could
let's
hit the
hang
goal
out.
on
You know,
Blueprints,
again,
by the way.
Master years ago, that's how we handled it. I don't know why it's not resonating now. No, Dan the man, we're not getting mock pizza soon because we didn't get the support tonight. We would have been only 1 goal away. I'm hoping tomorrow for Onimusha 2 HD we're going to get a goal hit. But it sadly looks like that we're not going to do it tomorrow because we're not going to hit it tonight. Yeah, do you want to know the truth? Because some people are wondering why I wore the hat tonight.
Exactly, Gam.
I always asked for support to wear the hat or vest.
Exactly, Gam.
Honestly, it was because I didn't think we would get support. I was hoping for the best. I was hoping that.
Oh, yeah, he didn't think he was going to get it.
A chill indie game like this.
That's why he
But
said
I
it was
wasn't
disappointing.
expecting it. I actually thought it was going to be hard and people were going to complain that it's too 8-bit. It's too chill, not enough going on. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll wear the hat. So at least we can have it one stream where I wore it and say that I wore it, right? And that's that.
Yeah,
so
right.
That's what I did, honestly. Like I was not really expecting it was going to go so well, and it actually didn't. So
Poor
all
you.
right, I think this is what we're going to call it quits. So overall, all right, what do I think about Cast and Chill? I like it. I think it's relaxing, fun. I think that it works for what it's trying to do. It's trying to give you
What is it trying to do,
idle style,
DSP?
not actively, crazy attention playing game. And I think it works.
Okay.
I do. I actually enjoyed it a lot for what it was. Is it great graphics? No. It's beautiful with some of the locations. I do like the locations and the lighting, the reflection on the water.
Sure.
I did like the creatures, but it's 8-bit, right? So
Sure.
it's gonna look like an older PC game from back in the day.
So?
Still good though. Like I still really like that style of game.
You clearly
but
don't.
It's not action oriented. It's not beautiful fish coming out of the water. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's not catching on as much. I don't know.
Yeah, because the fish don't look beautiful.
I don't know. So,
I don't know.
So what about you? We got the legendary white tip. Land a big enough walleye to get on the wall in Rusty's tackle shop. Change the time of day and gone fishing. Those are the achievements that I got today.
No one cares.
So this was probably the rare one right there.
No one cares.
All right. So just so you know, because people might ask, are you going to do Cast and Chill again? I mean,
No.
if I would be honest, I liked it, but it doesn't seem like anyone else did. So probably not. That doesn't mean the game is bad. I think the game is successful at what it wants to do. It
Cast
seems like
and
it's
chill.
not for my audience.
Very
Again,
chill.
Like I said, if I can play Minecraft,
This is a very
people
chill
come out and support and hit
conversation.
goals, if I can play Blueprints 2 months after it's out and still hit goals, but if I play this game one night and it makes $60, obviously there's a problem there. And it's that the audience just doesn't jive with everything that I like.
Yeah.
And this is just another thing. Okay?
What a
All right,
shame.
well, thank you for watching.
What a
Cast and
shame.
Chill. I hope that you enjoyed regardless, and see you for more content soon. All right. And I hope you enjoyed me wearing the hat. I'm glad that I did, because now, since we're not playing this again, it would have been sad if I
I'm
never
glad
got around
I
wearing
wore
it,
the
you know what I
hat.
mean? It would have been super appropriate for this game particularly, and it would suck if I hadn't done that, right? Okay. All right, everyone, so
I'm glad I wore the hat.
I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'm disappointed. I was hoping we were going to hit a goal tonight, and then all we had to do was hit 1 goal tomorrow. on Onimusha 2.
Oh, no.
And then we were going to do DSP Tries It, but it looks like we're not doing DSP Tries It tomorrow now.
Guilt trip. Guilt and more. Guilt and more.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, it is what it is. All right, so tomorrow, what are we doing?
Oh,
no
look at that.
podcast tomorrow. Tomorrow we go straight into gameplay of Onimusha 2. In
Lunch
fact,
meat
I'm actually
sandwiches.
right now.
Again.
I don't want my wish list. I want the store. That's why I clicked the store tab.
Wow.
Here it is. So Onimusha 2 premieres tomorrow. This is the game that we were, came out in late May. People wanted it, but I skipped it at the time simply because it didn't make sense.
I can't wait for him to play this, it not get support, and inside. Well, people said they wanted it 3 years ago.
But tomorrow, it will be the premiere, and we're doing a big gameplay stream of it. No podcast. I'll hang out with you guys for like 20 minutes or so. We'll start by noonish Pacific time, and we'll get 4 hours of gameplay in.
Will we?
All right, so I hope you'll come.
Can't wait for that
back
either.
Here for that tomorrow. Tomorrow night is our weekly Minecraft chill stream, where we'll be relaxing in Minecraft, and I have no idea what I actually want to do. You know, I have no clue what I want to do tomorrow with that. I guess we'll see. There's a lot to do in the game, obviously, still, that we haven't done. And
yeah,
I'm curious what you guys would be interested in seeing.
Oh yeah, you're so curious.
Tomorrow in Minecraft. So we'll talk about it, I guess. But thank you guys. Today was a great streaming day. I'm shocked and surprised that we actually hit the goal blueprints. I thought it was done.
Shocked and surprised, by the way.
And blueprints will
Catch and chill premiere and finale.
All right, everyone, I'm out. Thank you. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow. Peace out.
Go. I got the drip. Go.
And then not only that,
I got the drip. Go.
not only did we have all that sad boy segment.
I got the drip. Go. I got the drip.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute
I'm
button
sad we didn't
every
hit the
second?
goal. I'm disappointed. I wanted to hit the goal, but I knew we
I'm gonna
wouldn't hit the goal.
Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
Have we started talking yet? No. There's one more. This is... Oh, hang on. There's one more. Basically, the daily wrap.
Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. A unique streaming day. You're wondering why my hair looks like this. It's kind of like uneven and messed up.
No one cares what your hair looks like.
I'll explain in a moment. What a weird day. It was a day where I was absolutely happy and ecstatic, and a day that also I was disappointed. So allow me to explain why, because it actually went weird. It actually kind of went the opposite of how I thought it was going to go. Okay? In the morning, we did a level 1 podcast.
Opposite of how he thought it was going to go, even though
2 hours
he said
like
he
usual.
knew he weren't going to hit the goal,
just,
right?
I think just under an hour. And it only covered various topics such as the schedule for the week, some Q&A and stuff like that.
I'm
in
sure.
In reality, we didn't have a lot to talk about. And I told everyone I'm willing to do a very short podcast today so we can have more gameplay of Blueprints. As you know, Blueprints last week was on the chopping block.
Yeah.
This is a game we played over 2 months, over 50 hours.
On the chopping, the way he says it!
Engagement, less
like,
support,
this is
less
normal.
attendance every time I played it.
I wasn't going to play it because I weren't getting money to do it.
To just be a game in the rotation that no one ever really.
Because I love streaming so much.
What was happening? Several streams we were getting like $20, $30. So all of a sudden, last week with Blueprints, rallying of support, we get a double goal day. So I told everyone, well, because we got that support, we'll play it again. Today, playing Blueprints, major progress yet again. We actually drafted the throne room. We actually solved a not really optional, but a very important puzzle that had a satellite dish launch. I was like, what?
Okay.
And a bunch of other stuff like that. Now, from what I'm going to understand, probably 1 to 2 more streams, we will actually beat Blueprints and see the true ending.
From what I'm to understand.
But it looks like we're on the right path.
Because I always ask, and I know ahead of time.
So, all that being said,
because I'm weird and cringe like that.
Actually, At first it was slow. Then we had a rallying of support and got over $100. Then it hit a wall. We got stopped getting support. Last minute, end of the stream.
Why is my controller so
support and we exceeded the goal.
I love that.
So Blueprints continue.
I died because
next
of that.
week. To be honest, I did not think that would happen. I actually thought Blueprints would end today for sure. After last week's rallying, I was like, there's no way we'll get that again. But we hit a goal. So I was like, wow, I'm shocked, right? So now what's the late stream?
But you're not shocked. You begged for half an hour to get it.
Just released on Steam
How is
today
he saying he's shocked?
It's normally 15.
You sat there, turned the game off, and begged for half an hour.
This game is the demo. It's the full version, excuse me, of the demo we played on
Like,
Friday.
you begged hard.
It is kind of pixelated graphics, kind of reminiscent of, you know, early 90s story-based point-and-click adventure games on PC. You row out onto a lake, and you start fishing. And you just start catching, and you have different lures, different rods, different strengths of line. You upgrade your boat capacity. You do all these different things.
Yeah.
And it allows you to catch bigger, better fish. Sometimes there's legendaries you can catch. You get rewards. You make money, and you just improve, and you go back. Now, this full-fledged version of the game has a lot more to it. Way more upgrades to buy.
Okay, my batteries are
multiple
actually
locations that unlock over the course of the
There
night.
is life
and we
in
ended up
me
with 3 different
yet.
locations that we fished on. I think I had like 6 or more lures, 3 different rods.
3 different
maxed out my
rods?
capacity for 8 fish at one time in the boat. And the different locations were nice. They were all on the same river, but basically each one looked a little different. You know, the first one is kind of just this lake side which has these ducks and deer. The second one, there's these trees that are like changing color in the season, which is really nice. And the third one,
My legs!
beautiful, like,
Each lies a
underwater
bloody
setting. You see, like,
ruin!
cabins and stuff out in the distance, and there were squirrels in the trees, and so many different kinds of fish. I mean, bass and trout and walleye. We got a legendary tonight. We actually caught a legendary, okay? But in general, the game is mostly meant to be chilling, meaning I don't think the whole focus of the game is meant to just sit there and pay attention to the game all the time. You're supposed to be doing something else, watching TV, watching something on your phone, talking to someone else. And that was the point. It was supposed to be a throwback to my old chill streams where I did fishing 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago, the summer of 2022. I played Bassmaster on Xbox. And on those nights, it was meant to be a hybrid where, yes, I would sit there and fish, but also I would interact with the audience. And I told everyone that's how I wanted to approach this stream tonight. So what happened? First half of the stream, things were going good. First off, I put on the fisherman's hat, the same one that I wore during the Bassmaster streams, but I didn't make anyone hit a support goal. I said, I'm just going to wear it tonight because it's been so long. This would be awesome to see the hat come back, right? So I did. And so I wore the hat all night, and actually, it worked okay with the new camera angle.
Oh, yeah?
It definitely wasn't perfect. It was phasing in and out partially, but it actually did work decently, I would say, okay?
This is important. We need to know how good the camera was.
Lots of conversation. Lots of fun chill. We're going back and forth.
Why are you grabbing your
good
chin and
talks
being
everything,
weird like that?
interactions while I'm fishing.
Lots of chill, by the
Sadly,
way.
there was a technical issue. For some bizarre reason, my third-party controller, the Mishinike, doesn't work with the game, which is
The
odd.
Mishinike?
It works with the demo. It doesn't even make sense. Like, I played the demo with that controller on Friday and had 0 issue. Tonight, I couldn't cast. It would just go like this and never cast. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh.
I don't get it. I have no idea what happened and why it wouldn't cast. So I ended up having to use the Xbox Elite 2 controller to actually play the game. Okay? But once we got that technical issue done, it worked smoothly for the rest of the night.
Why
Like I
is
said,
there
3
a
locations
muscular
or whatever.
man
But here's
screaming?
what happened. First half
Hydration
the
of
night,
choice.
we
I had a
got
cup of tea
45
earlier, but
bucks.
I do
All
have
right. Second
a
half of the night,
Copperberg
we'll rally.
cider.
No, second half of the night, people started
Like,
saying we're bored. The game's not fun.
Forest
The game
fruits
is,
or something.
not that good. And I'm looking at it, I'm like,
Fruits and something.
no lie.
That's what I have
This is
today.
exactly the same experience we had 2 years ago. The game isn't
I have a
meant to
fruity
be
cider.
focused. The focus is we're hanging out talking. So, you know, tag me chat, we'll talk, we'll have conversation or whatever. And I hate to say it, I feel like we have a different crowd for the most part. There's a few people
Yeah,
who kind
sure.
of holdovers from 3 years ago.
You mean your stream audience is different now from 3 years ago?
Around
Wow.
3 years ago for those late night chill streams.
Who would know?
Fishing aren't around anymore. Or
Who
just
would
weren't
know
here
stream
tonight.
audiences change over
So,
years?
People were saying, we don't like it, we're bored. And I'm like, that's a shame. I want you guys to understand something. I hope if you're looking for a relaxing game, a fishing game, anything, check this game out. Watch the footage tonight.
Oh, he's trying to sell the game now. It's
This is
really
a
not
good
his
game.
fault, you
I
guys. The
actually
game's
very much
great.
enjoyed
Check
it.
the game
I know
out.
people are already saying they're adding all kinds of new features. There's a roadmap in the game where they're going to add rumble.
He's literally trying to shill a fishing game
good to me. Like,
to try and like save
very much
embarrassment
enjoy
from the fact he didn't make money
I don't
from
know
it.
how to make this game resonate.
So he's
with
just
an
going to
audience,
shill
but
the
whole
fishing
point
game
is
as if it's a
to
great
interact
game.
while I play, and it worked. The whole first half of the night we were talking and engaging. All of a sudden, second half of the night, everyone started like clammed up. People got bored or left or just were, I don't know, falling asleep. I don't know. And it died, and that's sad. That we ended the night only at like $60.
Oh no.
So everyone's like, well, you're going to play it again? I'm like, why would I play it again? You guys told me it was boring.
Why would I play it again?
The stream in the second half. All the support came in first hour, nothing second hour. Why would I keep going? You know? And I'll be honest, there's been a big fallout of support on Kick, okay?
Fall off, you mean, but
I've been streaming 2 days this week, and so far this week, I have about 20 gifted subs on Kick total. All right?
Oh,
and
no!
Because, you know, my trolls and shitbags come by and they're like, well, you banned everyone.
Only 20?
If you take a look at the people who contribute, I've banned one person, Iron Chef Sakai, who had like 2 or 3 sock accounts. He's banned. That's it. No one else is banned. It's for whatever reason
Sure,
now,
DSP.
people aren't really coming by and supporting on Kick. So because of that,
Keep being weird, dude. I love it.
Boost the streams and get us to the goals. It's you know, we're getting 1 sub here, 1 sub there, and I'm appreciative of that. I am. For those who are coming by and actually, you know, dropping a sub here or there, I do appreciate it. But basically, you get a night like tonight, it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm interacting with the chat. We're having conversation. I'm trying to be as fun as I can while I'm playing this fishing game and learning it. Same exact thing I did 3 years ago with Bass Master.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's you guys.
Loved it, and those streams did amazing. Now, this stream tanks.
Those streams did amazing. All 20 odd of them.
So I guess that's it for Cast and Chill. All right? But I hope that you will still watch the gameplay
Wow.
and enjoy the game for what it is. I really enjoyed it. I'm sad.
Chill the
I'm
game
legit
more.
sad. Here's why. Number one, I thought Blueprints would tank today. That would be the end of the playthrough. But I thought Cast and Chill, being that we have a track record of fishing games working, would have actually done well. I legit thought we might hit 2 goals tonight.
Wow.
And then we do DSP tries.
He thought he was going to get 300. He really?
Out of 20.
That's the key.
We're probably not doing it tomorrow unless a miracle happens on the first stream.
He's so delusional. Oh, here we go. He's here. He's so delusional. He literally thought he was going to get $300 for it. He actually thought he was going to get $300 for it. That's how delusional he is.
So, yeah, it is. It's disheartening. I thought it was going to be the opposite.
It's
and
disheartening.
It was the complete opposite.
You didn't give me enough money,
that
bitches.
ended up happening. And now Cast and Chill, a game that I
You
bought.
broke
and we opened up,
boys.
Play a bunch. I'm not playing again. What can you do, right?
What can you
So,
do? Look at him looking at the chat as him,
Enjoy
this
the
is your
gameplay.
fault. The way he looks at him, he's like,
already so soon,
this is
but
your
I think
fault,
it's a great
guys.
game, and I hope that you'll give it a look.
I asked for the money. You didn't give
Now,
it to
here's the
me.
deal for tomorrow. There is no podcast on Tuesday.
This is your fault,
I'm gonna
guys.
repeat that. We're skipping the podcast. Instead, I'm just going to chill with you guys for like 15,
Listen,
20 minutes.
MTC,
And
dude,
then
the
by
ball
12
beatings and all
PM
that
City
stuff.
time,
Don't
we're
worry about that,
starting
okay?
Onimusha 2 HD.
That's not indicative of
Game
whether or not
that
the
you guys,
game is good
wanted
and
to
or
see
he
last
meets the
month.
goals.
But I told
Okay?
everyone that I was going to skip it at the time, that it didn't make sense to play it because there was too much going on with other releases that were lingering. Well, now, we've got Clear Obscure done. Blueprints, we're only playing once a week. We got time in the schedule for it.
Clear Obscure
So we're gonna do it
done.
starting tomorrow. Now, if you've been waiting eagerly for Onimusha 2, if you like the Onimusha 1 playthrough that I did last, or a few months ago, please come by, engage, and support with this stream. If we hit 2 goals during this stream, we will be doing DSP Tries It
Wow.
Mod Pizza
Proper
tomorrow.
beg for the 2 goals.
If we don't, well, then it's going to hold off till whenever we hit 2 more goals. Tomorrow night, the late stream will be Minecraft. Sometimes Minecraft does really well. Sometimes it doesn't at all. It seems to be hit or miss, okay? I hope in Minecraft we have a good time. We always do. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I don't know if we'll return to the mines. I don't know if we'll do more overworld exploration. That's certainly viable. We can do that, maybe ride the horse.
He died right
People
there.
said what I should do is organize my base camp better. Make different pens. Make a pen for the pigs, a pen for the chickens, a pen for the sheep, a pen for the horses. That way, they're all separated and they're easy to get along and interact with. Right now, I'm having a hard time trying to interact with all of them. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's a good suggestion, okay? We could do that tomorrow night. We'll see. But tomorrow night will be chill vibes, and hopefully you'll come by for Onimusha 2. I would love to hit 2 goals and do DSP tries it tomorrow.
I would love to hit
it's a
2
tough
goals.
ask. I don't think we're going to do it, to be frank, but I guess we'll see. All right? All right, so everyone, sorry that
I would love to
sadly,
hit 2
Cass
goals.
Chill didn't work. Sorry that I can't guarantee a DSP tries it tomorrow, but I wish you the
Sorry.
best tonight, and hopefully we have a good one tomorrow. I think we will. Thank you all. Peace out. See you then.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go. I got the drip.
All that begging and all that coke. Zerozy, how you doing? All that insane begging and all that coke. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what he says today. Hang on. Is there a boss nearby that I have to fight?
So it is. It's dumb kids.
I think the okay, the boss is right here. Let's fight the boss real quick. Let's fight the boss. I don't know what this boss is. I've only got 2 heals as well. It's fine. Oh, it's a fucking troll. It's gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. I told you it was gonna be easy.
Okay? No jumping 2 feet vertically. Like you did yesterday during the podcast. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, so funny.
What is up? Jasper, do you want to go in the closet?
No podcast. We've been here for a little while. Okay, let's go. I can't hear
those idiots.
Can't hear a thing he's saying.
Now you can open the closet if you want. See if he opens it. What's up, guys? NJZ, how are you? Adam, how are you?
I can't hear a thing he's saying.
Save us, GTA 6. What's going on?
Bro, why is the
Hello,
fucking...
hello. Who's ready for Onimusha 2 Remastered? I guess it's called Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny Remastered, which is a long-ass name.
Long-ass name. So we're just going to sit and read chat.
Am I excited for this? Well, I really liked the first game.
Am I excited for it, they
Taking
say?
back
Yeah, I'm
at
excited
how
for that.
Capcom basically combined different things. They
Capcom.
combined, you know, kind of hack and slash action gameplay with RPG elements and then Resident Evil. So the 3 combined made a really unique game that I didn't even know existed. You know, I played, I was like, what the heck? I had no clue that Capcom had made a game like that. And so we ended up doing the full playthrough of it that I really enjoyed. And then it just so happened that they came out with this sequel remake or remaster last month. So it all just kind of came together. You know what I mean? It did. The timing worked out well.
Devin's clocking out. I don't blame him.
Excuse me. King Michael, how
Devin
are you?
been pulling the longest shift for all of us.
No, I'm not uploading any seasons of my podcast to Spotify. I want you to watch it and listen to it on the channel where I can actually get credit for it, not some third-party site, because it's not, it's not an audio.
And I don't get money for that, idiot.
And things that pay me. It's a YouTube channel. Get it?
I don't get money for that, idiot.
Yes, Marathon has been indefinitely delayed. If you guys aren't aware, after it came out in that alpha test, and everyone slammed it and said, wow, this game is dog shit.
Who cares?
No one's going to buy it or play it. They have indefinitely delayed it, and now it doesn't have a release date anymore. So I guess we're probably not playing Marathon anytime soon. And when it comes out, it's still going to suck. I mean, let's be honest.
And you would probably still
It
buy
looks
it.
completely uninspired. The art is stolen from an online artist who wasn't paid.
I mean, that's
the
fucked.
gameplay is stolen from every other franchise. It's like just complete crap.
Yeah, we
Zero
know.
originality.
Get over it. We know.
Which is pretty much how you can sum up everything that Bungie has done since Halo. Zero originality. How's everyone? What's going on? What's the news? What's the word on the street? Let's talk a little bit before we get into Onimusha 2. Yeah, this is a very short intro. Like I said, we're just going to hang out for like 15 minutes just to build up attendance. And then around noonish, we're going to start with gameplay.
Sure.
And it's going to be about 4 hours of Onimusha 2 today. All right? That's the whole idea, is to try to get a big chunk of gameplay in here on release day. Oops, I forgot to turn on the goats. Let's see if I can reach the back.
Oh, wow. We really need that, don't we? It's like one of the most important things we got.
Like I said, I came in the office this morning.
The office.
To get stuff started. I turned on the air conditioner, and it turned on, and as I'm turning everything on, boom, my eyes started burning uncontrollably. As soon as that air hit my eye, I was like, well, let me try to hurry up, and then I ran and put eye drops in, but I forgot to do some stuff, so.
Sure. Such a busy life.
You get it. What's going on over on Kick?
Such a busy life.
Taco Bell, Adam, what did you get?
He's just self-conscious, MTC, dude, because of his ego. He's self-conscious. He's, like, super self-conscious.
I think the next Xbox will be a traditional home console or hybrid console, like handheld and docked. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care. The reason I don't care is because Xbox has so botched their gaming presence in the last 5 years.
And the thing is, Redanimator, like I've said this, I've got all platforms apart from Nintendo, really. I play games on all of them. I have played primarily on Xbox in the last however many years, but I play PC and PlayStation quite a lot too. I have no skin in any of the games. I want them all to survive. I just want to play the best games everywhere. But the idea that in the last 5 years they haven't just gotten better with Game Pass, acquiring these studios, trying to get a name for themselves, trying to like link up with Steam, and that there's rumors of the next Xbox going to be like literally basically a PC that will run mainly through the fucking OS. Like, it's just such a fucking dead take. It's such a fucking dead take. Yeah, like PC gaming was dying, and when Starfield come out, you were never going to hear anything about Baldur's Gate 3 ever again. When Starfield comes out, you're likely never going to hear anything about Baldur's Gate 3 ever again. Fast forward to Baldur's Gate 3 being Game of the Year and Starfield being utter dog shit and universally panned by pretty much everyone. So another great take about Xbox.
They went from being a serious competitor head-to-head with Sony to...
There is no console war. It's well dead.
An afterthought, essentially. It's basically a Game Pass box. And that's mostly the fault of the management. They just don't know what they're doing and blame it on everything but themselves and their ineptitude.
Yes.
I don't think it really matters what they put out. I don't think it's going to do well. I don't think it's going to be industry leading.
Mimic the Hitman theme again. Oh. You mean from the new ones? That's how it goes. That's literally how it goes, though. Like, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. No. Isn't that what I just did? If at any point when this theme is playing in the game, you run, you're trash. If this is playing in Hitman and you are running in the gameplay at all, you suck. I'm going to play more Hitman Absolution, by the way. What do I think the Bond game is going to be like? I don't know. I don't know. Do we really want a Bond? Like, I mean, if it is going to be, if it's IO, so obviously there is going to be like, there's going to be some Hitman-esque like level maybe or something. Like, you're going to maybe infiltrate and have to be stealth. And I don't know what to make of the fact they're making a Bond game. 3D Fallout music, maybe kind of like it. But I don't know.
I think the Xbox, at one point, with the Xbox 360, okay, was at the head of the industry. They were beating Sony at that time. They overcame the PS3. But then since then, they have literally been on nothing but a downward spiral, have never recovered, and I don't think they're ever going to come back to prominence. Sorry to say.
How many people are subscribed to Game Pass, by the way? How many people subscribe to Game Pass? It's like millions. Won't come back to prominence. Doesn't like Game Pass come with a bunch of shit? Isn't it built into a bunch of TVs and stuff now as well? Isn't all of this stuff built into like a bunch of TVs and they've just done a handhold and phones? Game Pass comes with a bunch of phone contracts. It comes with like a lot of people's internet contracts and that. But I guess they're just doing that for free because they're not prominent. They're not getting paid. And again, I'm not trying to sweep for Microsoft. Like, I don't give a fuck. But it's just such a bad take. It'd be like me saying, yeah, Steam shit or PlayStation shit. Like, it's just such a fucking dented take. And it's not even dented. It's just he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just making it up based on some stories he read on Twitter. Like, and his own prejudice. That's all it is. Microsoft, Nvidia, and Apple are the only trillion-dollar companies. But, like, they're not prominent. Or something. I don't know, a lot of it is grandfathered in and whatever. Like, it's just, that's the landscape. How stupid are you?
It's funny because I do think that Microsoft does things really well. Like the Game Pass idea for consumers is one of the best ideas. Consumers really, really benefit strongly from Game Pass. But
right,
as any kind of an industry competitor, they just don't have it. They don't have exclusives that are worth playing or paying for, I should say. They have
PSP, no one is buying a
but they don't have exclusives that are worth buying. Get it?
Yeah, sure, DSP. Tell us more. You know all about this, bro. Tell us more.
In any way, when you really think about it, like, why should I buy an Xbox Series S or X over a PlayStation 5? Can you literally name me one reason except Game Pass?
The price.
Like, well,
the controller.
Exclusives.
The friend group.
It's not like
the different layout
runs better and performs better. So what do I need it for? And the answer is you don't. And if you have a gaming PC, there really is no need to have an Xbox. You can play on the same controller,
so you just have
play all the same games. They botched it.
Oh, yeah, they botched it. This is the guy that never wanted a gaming PC, by the way, and said they were stupid.
What's up, MBL Roy? How are you this morning? Good morning.
And didn't like something. Yeah, how you doing?
It's a coincidence that I was crying. What do you mean it's coming? Guys, this is not the place to ask me about world politics because we're not talking world politics. This is a place to escape that.
Guys, don't ask me about normal issues.
Are a haven from the chaos and the stress of real life.
Yeah, don't ask me about politics, guys.
Unplug from all that crap going on outside and just sit back and relax and enjoy games and chilling with me. We're not going to talk about world politics and stuff. We're just not. It's not what this is about.
Veterinarius, how you doing?
Okay, so today, 4 hours of Onimusha 2 HD. This should be Onimusha. If it's anything like the first game, and I'm assuming it's better,
is that it?
The sequel. Some people have told me this is actually the best game in the series for
them.
Oh,
bro, I need to get to a bonfire.
I think this is going to be a great playthrough.
Grace.
I'm definitely excited. I hope that
you sound it.
Too. chill time and good fun. Now, where are we this week with everything that's going on?
Oh, here we go.
Yesterday was a mix. The first stream of Blueprints, we actually hit the goal. It took some rallying, but we actually hit a
rallying. Is that begging you mean? It took some begging. It took some begging.
Last night,
it didn't take some rallying.
It just didn't resonate.
It didn't take some rallying. It took some begging. It took some begging. Exactly, MCC dudes. Oh, those are, yeah, the what's name missiles. I mean, bro, honestly, like that just, I can't, with all the Middle East shit in a minute, I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't bring that shit, like, anywhere else in the world. Don't bring your backward shit near me and my fucking kids. I don't want to dress how you tell me. I don't want to fucking listen to what you tell me. I don't want to, like, do this to my fucking kids. Like, say this about your God, not say that. Like you people can kill each other, like, till the end of fucking days for all I care. Just stay the fuck away from me with it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't care who did what to who. I don't care who's worse. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Keep it the fuck away from me and mine. Sort it out amongst yourselves, okay? Sort it the fuck out amongst yourselves. The Russians too. Oh yes, and we've got a new inquiry that basically, well, we've got like a report that's basically said that all the grooming stuff is literally all real. It's all real, and it basically alludes to the fact that much of it was just not even. It's not even that necessarily covered up. It's just not even reported on. They weren't even recording like the ethnicity of the perpetrators. They weren't recording any information about it. They weren't recording the ethnicity of the victims and stuff like that. Like, so we know it was real. They've been forced to do this. They've been forced to do it. And whatever, like, whatever the government does, whatever report that they do that's not independent will just be more fucking bullshit. You know, I have no faith in it. We knew it. We all knew it was real. We all know it's been real for years. We all know it's happening. Like nothing they can do at this point on either side of the political aisle, the left or the right, nothing any of them can do in the UK is going to save their face, going to make any of us think that they were actually out for us, they were helping us, they cared in the first place. There's nothing at this point at all that they can do or say. They could do Keir Starmer could do the most in-depth report, come out of all this stuff and go, look, see, we found all this stuff out, it was all true. And I would still say, yeah, fuck you. I'm never voting for you again. The Tories could do the same thing and I go, fuck you, I'm never voting for you again. Not that I'd voted for either of you in the last however many years, but still, like, wow, thanks. After like 30 years or 40 years of lying and overlooking kids being literally raped, sexually abused and hooked on drugs, you finally said, oh wow, maybe we should do something about this because enough people are pissed off now. We finally don't care about being labelled as racist to actually look at this and say, wow, maybe this is something we should sort out. Maybe this is a complete embarrassment to the rest of over us, to the rest of the fucking world, that we've allowed wholesale, like, bro, the scale, something like that, Moxie Cat. Not exactly. There's not exactly, but bro, just insane. I suppose, yeah, do you know what? I never thought of it like that, Gam, but the Epstein shit is kind of not exactly on par. It's different and the same, but yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like a well-known open secret that was going on for years. Like, I suppose it'd be more accurate in America. It's more like the Hollywood shit of there being this culture of paedophilia within Hollywood that everybody knows about, but it's never really openly talked about or admitted. I think that's probably the American equivalent, not just Epstein. There is a a weird, and I mean, there's stuff like that. There is rumors of that, and that stuff happens here as well. But yeah, the grooming gangs and Savile are like the worst ones. Savile because it is all the BBC implicated, and all the BBC higher ups knew about it. People in our government knew about him. People in show business knew about him. And then we had the grooming gangs and all the fucking issues that come with that. Oh yeah, but Rolf Harris, was that an I didn't know that was. I thought Rolf Harris, who's popping, was kind of like, that was an unknown. I was never aware that there were rumours about him, but that I confess I don't know one way or the other about that. But yeah, I remember it. But I mean, bro, however you look at it, I know. No. What I'm saying is, with the others, it was like an open secret. Like the others, it was like an open secret. Everybody knew, and nobody said. But with Rolf Harris, I don't remember that being the same narrative. Was it really? I didn't know if that was like well known at the time, or it all just come out when all the U-Tree shit was going on. Was ignored to protect some people from having to get other jobs. I mean, yes, definitely MTC, dude. What happened here is worse. I'm not like, I mean, 100%. 100%. What happened here was worse. And is still happening, by the way. What happened here and is still happening. Yeah, but then Cliff Richards, nothing, he was innocent, wasn't he? I mean, they raided his house and they, these people, these people are disgusting. These people are disgusting. Yeah, that's right. He sued and won, yeah. It's so insane. It's so insane what has been allowed to happen. It's so insane that this has been allowed to happen. It's just insanity, bro. It's fucking insane. And then these fucking cunts stand on TV and talk about inquiries and historic what's-name cases and all this stuff. They stand there and then they talk to me like they want me to vote for them. Like they have any sort of credibility, or their political party has even a shred of credibility left in this day and age, that the only people voting for them aren't just old people who are just set in their ways, and people who still don't care that much. They just think voting means they're an adult, and then young people who are idealistic and don't know jack shit about the world. The idea that serious people have any credibility in any of the political structures that exist within our society, or most of the people that fill them, is just fucking nonsense. It's so insane that in this era, these people look to me as if I'm going to vote for them and take their opinion seriously. And when they stand there and they say we're going to do X, Y, Z, that I think any of them are not just completely full of shit. It's fucking wild. It's something like that, MCC, dude. Something like that. But yeah, honestly, it's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Sickening, dudes. Mind-blowing and sickening. It's not, I mean, distraction is 100% correct. It's not a crutch because I've got lots of other stuff going on outside this place. I've got a bunch of other hobbies and I do a bunch of shit. But I mean, definitely, Bill is definitely an escape for people. In those terms, definitely. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh my god, just sell more of them. But no, yeah, no, I think I'll make you right. It makes sense. It makes complete sense. Oh shit, need to sell some of these. Bro, selling the doubles of all your clothes is just to have like a a comfy inventory is a bit much. Let me put Phil back on. Let me put the scumbag back on.
And it's sad because I liked it. I really liked Cast and Chill. I thought it was a great game. That's the kind of game
I really
would love
liked
to
it,
continue playing
guys.
and do chill nights, but people just sat here complaining all night. Wow, this game is boring. I don't like the graphics because it's
I really
pixel
liked
art. There's not enough going on in a fishing game, even though it's a fishing game that's meant to be a chill game. What did you expect would happen? Grizzly bears would come and try to eat you?
No one asked for this, by the
It's a
way.
fishing game. It's called Cast and Chill. I don't know. So Cast and Chill didn't do well. So because of that, number one,
Something
I'm not
there.
playing
This
it
is
again.
my.
People didn't want it or
This
like
is
it.
just.
And
This
number
is
two,
just
we
my
didn't hit
tops.
any
This is
goals,
like
so
New
we're at
Game
18
Plus
out
4
of
or
20.
5. This is
So
just
here's
like
the deal with today.
breastplates.
If we hit 2 goals on this stream, this 4+
You
hour
wanna see that again?
2 stream, we will be doing DSP Tries It Mod Pizza today on this stream. And I'm going to order 2
Do you want to see
pizzas,
weapons?
the thin crust
Do you want
and
to see
the thick crust
weapons?
style,
Do you want to
2
see
different,
weapons?
topping
This is
combinations,
weapons.
And we'll be trying them head to head. I don't know if I'll get an appetizer. I don't even know if they have anything, or a dessert. I don't know what they have. I'll have to look. We will do the whole mod pizza taste test. DSP Tries It. That should be fun. Okay? But we have to hit 2 goals on this
And
stream.
some of them I am
Like,
keeping.
we're gonna hit
I'm
2
literally,
goals
and
on
I'm
this
never going to
stream.
use them ever.
Probably not.
I'm keeping
But-
so many of them. Like, I'm never going to use them ever. I'm never going to use them ever. But I've got some of them, and some of them I've got a pair of just in case I dual wield. I've got pairs of weapons I'm never ever going to use in a million years, just in case I want to dual wield it. That's exactly right, Robot Gorilla Man, by the way. Sorry, I see you there. Basically, yes. Basically, yes. And because of the nationality and ethnicity of the vast majority of the perpetrators of this specific type of crime, yeah. Basically, yeah.
You never say never, because there's been times when
Yeah,
I had
contingency, exactly.
absolutely
Just in case.
no idea that we would be doing well, and we did really well. You know, so who knows? It could happen, but I don't think it will happen.
Who knows?
Okay. Am I playing GTA 4 after Onimusha? I don't know. Right now, what we're doing
I don't know.
is we are... Hold on. Right now, what we're doing is focusing on what we're playing. So that means beating the Lies of P DLC, which I believe we're more than halfway through now.
Okay.
Onimusha 2. And juggling a whole bunch of chill streams. And Endgame of
Yeah.
Prince, which surprisingly is still continuing. People are supporting it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, near the end of this month, I think it's about another week, we've got Death Stranding 2 coming out.
Oh, good.
Okay? So that I'll be playing. And then after that, I don't think we have anything until a good tear into July. Let's look.
Oh, yeah, let's look.
Where's my game release?
Let's look, Mr. Tism.
So, yeah, Death Stranding 2 is June 26th. So that would be Thursday. That's a weird day for a game to come out. It's a Thursday.
Who gives
so
a
it's Thursday,
fuck?
we'll be playing that. And then July
Who
1st
gives
is
a
Mecha Break,
fuck?
which I'm on the fence about. Of course,
Get
July
on
4th,
with
we're
it.
going to have my Indivestance Day Marathon. And then July 11th is the Tony
My
Hawk 3
what?
Pro Skater Remake. So we've got a decent amount of time there. Let's see how we do with all the games we're playing. If we finish up a couple games and there's extra time, there's options. Option number 1 would be start Suikoden 2 HD. Option number 2 would be to start GTA 4 with mods. There's a few
Suikoden.
things, you know, we can consider. So those are things that are under consideration right now, but they're not a definite. I don't know what I'm doing next. I play it by ear and see timing wise how we're doing. There's basically 2 times that are kind of dead. I would say like maybe early July, but then it gets very busy around the middle of July. Then early August, it gets slow again. So we do have 2 time periods where we could do some stuff. I'm just not sure what we're doing what yet. When we're doing what yet, I should say. Okay.
This guy.
I received my first contribution of the day.
Money.
A $5 tip.
A
Game Pass
$5
literally
tip.
2 to 3 exclusives PS5 has had this gen. For me, I love Game
For
Pass.
years,
Like,
MTC,
no
dude.
exaggeration.
For years.
All the games that I played this year on Game Pass, it's tremendous already. The amount of games this year that I played on Game Pass.
10,000 people leaving. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving. People talking without speaking. People hearing.
Yeah, fuck him up. I mean, that was dirty, look. That was so dirty, bro. Look, they jumped on him, bro. They fucked him up. Look, these coaches were fucking him up. And then why is he standing there like he's like, look, bro, imagine. Yeah, fuck him up. Nice.
See the value, which are like totally, 100%. But is Game Pass?
Yeah,
a reason to buy an
100%.
Xbox?
That could definitely have killed him.
If you don't have any kind of way to game outside of a console,
Yeah.
you want Game Pass, you
But
buy
he was
the
proud
Xbox,
of that.
right? If you have a gaming PC, you just play everything on PC. So, in the discussion of, you know, what's Xbox doing, what Xbox is doing right now, or I should say what Microsoft is doing right now, is they're selling a service, which is fine. If the service is profitable for them, then more power to them. Let them sell the service. That's fine. But my concern is they're not going to be a competitor anymore in the realm of game hardware.
In the realm
and
of
them announcing a arguably $600 to $800 Xbox ROG Ally coming out this fall, when there is not a major desire for handheld devices. There's no.
How on earth does, bro? How does he know? If they're bringing out a handheld with, they're going to attach Xbox and Game Pass to it, there's clearly a desire for it. And they feel like we can team up with them and shift a bunch of units. And just attach Game Pass to it. What's he talking about? I don't really care because I don't play handhelds, but even I get, and I'm not in that world, but even I kind of think like, that it's not exactly huge. The landscape is different now, but it is kind of huge that Microsoft have done a handheld. That's they haven't had the PSP is how old? Microsoft have never done a handheld. Like Xbox has never had a handheld. Like, so for it to be selling, and for them to be going for this, it clearly is a move that they have researched and decided that there's a gap in the market there to be filled by them. He's like literal $1 trillion companies, and DSP doesn't think that they have marketing or they have research departments. Like, handheld hybrid. Definitely, I should have had one for when I was working at the gym, but can't really have a handheld when you're doing landscaping. Detractor Media, big ups. I see you. Yeah, completely ignoring it.
No clamoring for it. It's literally just as powerful as a ROG Ally you can buy right now or a Steam Deck. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what are they doing? They think that this is going to be some kind of an industry-shaking announcement. It doesn't change anything at all.
So it's already sold out, yeah?
Just another competitor to products that already exist that's branded for Xbox. You know, who cares?
Lots of people, apparently.
This would be like they launched a car. They launched a, you know, I don't know, a Ford Mustang that's Xbox branded. And they say, hey, Xbox is now on the road. No, it's just a Ford Mustang.
But it's not, though. But it's not, though, is it? It's not just a portable. It's a handheld, but it's a Microsoft/Xbox handheld with, and there are some exclusives, as in not even just like, we're not talking AAA exclusives. There are just games on the marketplace in the store that you can get on Xbox that you can't get on PlayStation and vice versa. Indie games and all sorts of shit. Like, and if you have an Xbox account, you can sign in with your account.
I might ride my bitch. I might ride my hoe. I might ride my bitch.
Like, there's some exclusives, yeah, and again, not even just the big ones, as I say, but it's like, it's not just that though, is it? It's not just Xbox branded. You don't buy a handheld with all the same games and all the same features as all the others. It's just a sticker it's interchangeable sticker. Bearded Biscuit as well, how you doing?
That has Xbox branded in it. It doesn't matter. It's still a Mustang. We can buy it now. How is this changing the face of gaming?
Who said they were changing the face of it? Hugely dented.
Anyway.
Massively.
You are going through an emotional scene in the 100-line demo. You've already seen the 100-line demo. You already played it, and then I played it, and you watched me play it. How could you be reacting emotionally to a demo you've seen multiple times recently? I don't know. Anyway. All you need is a controller, and you can play Xbox games on your smart TV with the X Cloud. It's so cool, bro. What are we talking about?
The worst. Hang on, Ava is Derek. What? Or in the chat? No. But one of the worst things about this is this guy is the biggest consumer. He is the biggest, like, he is Mr. Target Audience. He is Mr. Target Audience, DSP. That's what he is. He is the ultimate mark. The world's biggest mark. So him trying to like shit on marketing or something like that when he is the most susceptible person is fucking so trash. Right, hang on, let me get this straight. So once again, without any proof or I'm not even gonna say it. Who does Duty think Derek is? Duty's such a dent, bro. What's their name? Oh, he got some money. How much did he get? He got 150 euros. Wow. He got the goal. He hit the goal. Can we get the second goal? We're going to do DSP tries it, guys. Ava. I don't see them. Wow, what a dent. Daniel United, do we know that guy? I don't see an Ava now. I don't know if there's any proof beyond what? How they type in the chat? Do they know anything beyond how they type in the chat? Like the 100-line demo. Okay. I don't know. I mean, there are definitely people that do things like that regardless. I don't know that in itself is proof that somebody is Derek. Like, it's interesting, but once again, it's just Duty. But did Duty actually say this is the difference. Did Duty say that's what he thinks? Or did Duty say, like, I know that's Derek. That's the difference. That's the difference. It's whether Duty just, like, made an offhand comment saying this person types like Derek, that could be them, to them, like, making an actual video about it, or just flat out saying that's definitely Derek. Ava Cowboy Fan 1996. Is that the person? Okay, if that's the person, that is 100% not Derek. That's 100% not Derek. I can tell you, I mean, I don't want to stick my neck out, but just from this one post, the way the sentence has been typed, that don't look like Derek whatsoever. Why is there a muscular man
screaming?
I don't know, but they don't. Derek didn't used to type like this. Derek never used to type that long. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll be honest. Is it just because he repeated the same thing a bunch of times? To me, it doesn't seem like him at all. Run it through some software. Well, I let Duty do that. If they could just lie about the age, though, like, but we'll let Duty do that. We'll let Duty research that. I don't honestly. I was correct about PWR. We nearly got taken in for about 10 seconds. But then we very quickly pulled out of the nosedive and went, whoop, hold on a sec. This ain't real. Pull up. Oh.
I'm going through an emotional scene right now talking about the Xbox on my smart TV and xCloud, bro. Come on, bro. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
Great. Thanks.
But no, like taking a look at like what I've played this year.
Thanks.
Okay, just in my recent queue. Okay.
In my recent queue.
Installation queue updates available. I don't want to see updates. I want to see what I've installed. I can't see what I've installed. Wow, well, that's great. Just this year, we had, obviously I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Let's see here. Retro Classics I would have played if I had time, but we didn't have time.
Yeah.
Minecraft, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and Blueprints. And that's just what's sitting here in my queue.
I mean, Duty's just invested.
Oh,
I just said all along, he's just way too
Avowed.
invested. He's just way too invested.
Let's see, what else did I play? Did I play anything else this
That's
year?
the issue. He just makes shit up.
Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim, we played that this year.
He just says stuff on a whim that he don't know if it's true. He just, like, hopes that it's true and just makes some
Ninja
shit up.
Gaiden 3 Black.
And I've seen it multiple
Ninja Gaiden
times.
2 Black, we played that this year. That was Game Pass. Stalker 2.
Yeah, the fake crying. No, PWR is not Duty's son.
So there you go. So, I mean, that's an insane amount of games that I played on Game Pass this year for, what is it, $20 a month? And if I bought all those games,
PWR was just a dent that watched DSP for a bit, or he was hanging out on Wings as well or something, but like people just thought he was like way more dented and legit than he was, whereas in actual fact PWR was just playing up to people and acting way more over the top and way more into DSP and like dented than he actually was, just to get views and some attention because he was just a bit weird and a bit of a loser. Is basically all it was. But hang on, what? Thought on Shroom's idea for RTU new channel rename DSP tomorrow. I don't know, I didn't hear him talking about that. Oh, help. But yeah, it was just like, for about 10 seconds, you thought, wow, is this guy really like this? And then what, the second time we watched him on stream, or the third time, I like made a quick video about him, and we was like trying to wind him up and stuff. And then he like come on my stream, and he said some stuff in the chat, or he was live at the same time, and we're in his chat like making fun of him and shit, and he just started like fake crying. But it was so obvious that it was fake. Like, it was so horrendously obvious, and it was just like, hang on, this guy's not for real. Like, it was just, this guy's clearly like playing up to this. He doesn't believe none of this shit. He's making, like, not making it up, but like, oh shit. Like, this is not really what he thinks. He's just pretending to do this. He's pretending to be way more dented. He just wants the attention. He's just like a DSP viewer, and he's just hanging out like, oh bro, hang on. Godfrey, you're gonna jump, please. Yeah, nice. We wanted that. We're right in front of him. Spam. 5 hits. 4, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck! I got hit by the 5th. Oh, he's always a bit of a cunt to fight, this guy. But PWR was fake crying. This is the PWR guy. Oh, there's America right there. Let's try and fight this guy. Let's try and fight this. But yeah, it's just kind of obvious it weren't real. Let's use because we never use these. Literally ever. Thoughts on the new Marvel hero. Right, let me look at that in a moment. After I buff. Oh my god, I missed the 5th one. Okay, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. No, he's not. Shit. Jump, bitch. No! Fuck! Godfrey! Right, let me see what this is. Who greenlit this, bro? Who greenlit this? Who, honestly, bro? Who? Nah. No way. I'm not watching the trailer. There's no way I'm watching the trailer.
So, Xbox is now a service. Xbox is no longer a console that's a competitive, viable edge. It is just a service.
Oh my god, let me kill this guy again. Jesus Christ. Let me have one more try. This guy's annoying. He's not annoying, he just like, I get hit really hard. It's a new game plus whatever, I get hit really hard. Maybe we should do different, no, not different spell. He rolls around too much, it's not worth it. You could do the dragon on the first hit. Dragon maybe do more damage than that. I knew I was going to get hit by one part. Please jump, 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 jump. Okay, I don't know why he missed that. That's weird. Help. Okay. That was better. That's what I meant to do. Okay, we're just dead airing now. Complete
Oh, you
dead
got
airing.
further in the demo? I thought that the demo... Juice, how long is the demo? I guess that's a really long demo, huh? Dang.
Damn.
All right, so guys, we're going to get started in just a couple minutes.
Now, guys.
All right, like I said, we're going to start around noonish. We're going to play for about 4 hours of Onimusha 2 HD. Thanks for coming to the stream and hanging out with me here today for the premiere. Hopefully it's good. I can't imagine it not being good, being it's the direct sequel to a game that we all loved just a couple months ago. Today, please support the stream.
Yeah.
If you can. All right. I would love to hit 2 goals and do DSP tries it.
Flat out begging for
realistically
the
think that's going
300.
to happen, but it would be great if we could get some support.
Oh yeah, it won't happen.
Kick support today. We are way down on kick support right now. This week,
well, he obviously works. He got the money.
For anyone gifting subs over.
That's it. When he asks for it, he gets it. The begging works, guys.
Because kick support is way down. It would be great to get some support for.
When he asks for it, he gets it.
Today. Also, you may have noticed on YouTube a ridiculous amount of gray names, meaning, yeah, actually we're way down on member support as well. I would say that recently super chats and tips have been good, but the other stuff has actually dwindled a lot. Don't know why, but it has. All right, so today, some memberships on YouTube would be great. Some subs on Kick would be outstanding. Please support the content if you can, okay? Cool. Someone tipped $2 and says, can I hit the goal now for Lies of P tomorrow, or do I have to wait? Huh?
What?
I don't even know what that means.
Don't be so weird. Oh my god, these
How would you
fucking
be
weirdos
contributing on a stream
chat.
today for something tomorrow? Are you going to use a time machine? I'm a little confused.
Yeah, great.
For the record, Lies of P has done well. Lies of P has been hitting
Has it?
and doing well, you know, overall. And I'm continuing that playthrough.
Has it?
I'm more than 10 hours in now. So, and people said it was 20 hours long. I bet my playthrough's going to end up being like 25
I feel you
to 30
nasty
hours.
fripples
I
about
bet
the
it will.
fucking Dragon
It
Age.
always does. Mine always ends up being longer than everyone else who rushes through and doesn't do, you know, the interactive commentary like I do. So, I almost guarantee you mine will be a little longer.
Right.
But I'm roughly around halfway through now. So, probably another couple weeks of Lies of P, but it's not going to go away. If you're wondering, oh, if Lies of P doesn't hit a goal, is Phil going to stop playing it? No.
Sweet.
It's a good playthrough, and we're already halfway through. I'm going to keep going, okay? What I would say is if you want to see Mod Pizza DSP Tries It, support right now. If you were going to hit that goal for Lies of P tomorrow, no, don't wait. No denying that today would be the better day. Let's get it today. This is not a Philomania shirt. This is I bought a Philomania. It was supposed to be like a headband wrap, like Hogan wears the head wrap or whatever it's called, the do-rag. And they completely mismade it. Instead of putting it across the front, they like printed it at this weird angle and it came out really stupid. So I just used it as a backdrop.
Okay.
I haven't moved it because it just kind of fits. It's better than just a plain, I used to have plain white back there. So it's better than just plain white to have something on it. So,
oh, yeah?
Really. If a Cowboy fan says the demo of the, what is it, the 100 lines is just as long as the Metaphor demo. Oh my God. So it's like 13 hours long. Holy crap. That's nuts.
Holy crap.
I had no idea. Really? Cool. Adam says I got one of your old shirts from your old merch store. The old one. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here. MVL Roy did a $2 super chat. He says, would you consider playing Samurai Showdown
Money?
on FN? What is FN? I don't know what FN is. What are you talking about?
Oh, God. Have to Google that quickly.
And which Samurai Showdown do you mean? Do you mean the modern one that came out years ago? Do you mean the actual original? I don't know what you're talking about. I would need more information.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, on Friday Night Fights. Oh, well, again, what Samurai Showdown? Sadly, the recent one flopped. If you're not aware, the one that came out years ago that was supposed to be like the reboot of Samurai Showdown, it did not resonate with the fighting game community.
Oh, yes, it did not resonate, dude.
Now there's like no comp for it, so it's dead.
Of course, it was another game that didn't resonate with
It would be a
people.
waste of time.
Does that mean make money?
Like the people who've stuck with it all along.
Is resonate code for making money?
That is the problem with fighting games, is you have to get on them early, you have to play them when they're prominent, and you have to hope they catch on so they have longevity. If not, it's really hard to jump into a fighting game years after the fact if it's not one that was prominent and still has an active.
I mean, maybe you can't play against other people, but you can still do like play the arcade and do something with them. That's not true. That's not true. I'm shit at fighting games. I only started playing them like last year. And I can play that JoJo game online against Juzzy or a few other random people.
This is hilarious.
Or I can play through the campaign of the game.
You do realize that indie games have been some of the best games of the last several years, while the big name games have been flopping. It's completely the opposite of what you're insinuating here. Quite frankly, I think that Cast and Chill was a great, relaxing game. It played right in the same vein as when we were playing Bassmaster.
I missed whatever they said to him.
I wasn't playing Cast and Chill to be some kind of a full major playthrough that's going to take up daytime streams, that's going to get mainstream attention and viewers. It was meant to be a late night relaxing stream, just like Bassmaster. Bassmaster, I didn't play it seriously. It was just kind of messing around, catching fish. We laughed at some of the bugs, and it was a little rough around the edges, but it was just meant to be a stream where we can relax and chill.
Oh yeah, relax and chill vibes.
That's the point. I didn't play Cast and Chill to be some kind of a ginormous major game.
Relaxing chill vibes.
But it is what it is. Sadly, there just are no good fishing games out. I looked into it. There aren't.
I hope it was.
The ones that are out are outdated and either very limited content or, you know, they're just kind of crappy. So I'm not going to waste time. I'm waiting for someone to actually make a good fishing game. I thought Cast and Chill was that game, but you guys don't feel the same. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Jay Kuma, yeah, I would actually say that probably the next time I'll be interested in Street Fighter 6 will be Sagat. I have zero interest in Elena right now.
Oh, so you're going to play Sagat?
Nor do I want to relearn the game right now. So probably if Sagat comes out, I'll probably jump back.
Does he even have those characters?
No, I'm not playing any DLC for Little Kitty Big City.
Does he even have the characters anymore? It's like, what, year 3? Will he even have them? Will he have to pay for him separately this time? I don't know if the version he bought comes with everything.
Here with Onimush 2. Thanks for the early support. Let's keep it going.
Another
guys.
big?
Get momentum. If we
yeah.
We can hit.
Let's keep it going.
Mod pizza today. I don't think it's going to happen, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Keep being really weird and saying, I don't think it's going to happen, and like guilt-tripping your audience. It's like something a literal 7-year-old would do. You fucking freak.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. Bro, what is wrong with you?
This is not meant to be.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And I have to be focused and fixated on the game to make progress because it's challenging. Because no, it was meant to be. Hey, I could play it, or I could turn around. I could talk with people for a while. Go, you know, that's how Bassmaster was too. The Bassmaster resub. Okay. All right. So what I'd like to do right now is read you this nice message that I got a few months ago. Okay, this is a message that blew me away when I got it. It actually made me tear up a bit. Every once in a while, someone sends me a nice message like
This
this.
is so quiet.
It blows me away, and I saved it purposely because I felt this is like a really nice time to show. Not, like I said, the 100 vest streak, there was viral popularity behind it. Now, admittedly,
He had viral popularity on the 100 vest streak.
Persists, meaning there are people out there who like what I do so much they legitimately want to see this continue, and now I feel like this is the right time to read this. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you guys the name of the person, or anything like that. I'm just gonna read you their message. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The first playthrough that I ever watched of yours was your co-op playthrough of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time Reshelled, way back when in 2009. Back then, I was just 11 years old, and now I'm actually 22. I've been a fan ever since. While I don't have as much time to watch your videos on YouTube or catch your streams on Twitch anymore, I do my best to still support and pop in whenever I can. The reason that I'm sending you this email is very simple. I hope this is an okay way of reaching you. Of course it was. Is to say thank you. The last decade, you've provided me with so many laughs, and those laughs have gotten me through some of the toughest times of my young life. I was an avid user of your original King of Hate forums way back in 2010.
Oh, yeah?
And actually, I met
So I make the custom intros. Yes, but mix it up is kind of fucking up, and I've been starting to use a new program, which I've been messing around with, but I haven't had loads of time to do it. So we're holding fire on the intros for now.
I would never have met her, so absolutely, I must thank you for that as well, and I know she would be thankful as well. You've also been a huge motivational inspiration over the past decade. With all of the unwarranted garbage and harassment that you've been subjected to on a daily basis, you've never given up. A full decade later, through all the turmoil, you're still here doing what you love, and that's incredibly commendable. You taught me that no matter what, you can't ever give up. You can't give in, and you certainly can't let anyone or any group of trolls force you to quit something. Thank you for this lesson. I'm also happy for you that you've been able to find love with Kat, and I'm glad that you two are able to wed and you're doing well, and I wish you both the absolute best moving forward.
Is he for real?
I apologize not having much more to offer you than a few kind words, and I feel compelled to reach out to you and to say thank you. Whether you realize it or not, you've made huge waves in the world, and many of them are positive ones. The internet focuses, the internet.
Oh, look at that.
On negativity.
Yeah, he's saying they were 11 years old.
Scene with the woman open up with her naked in the waterfall. What is going on here? What is with the Japanese, man? All the dudes are fine. The woman has to be completely nude in the waterfall. I see how it is. He's perverted Japanese. No, wait a minute.
But you've actually done great things. You've pioneered trends that now dominate YouTube. And that's something you should forever wear as a badge of honor, whether the majority of people choose to recognize that or not. We've all made mistakes, and none of us are perfect. But if no one else has ever told you this, despite all, you're a good man, Phil. I appreciate you in every second of your life you shared with us via YouTube, Twitch, etc. over the past decade. Rest assured, there are people in the world who know of your name and recognize that you're not a villain. And so many people attempt to make you out to be.
Yeah, people like Gamer Steve.
I'll always respect you and what you've done, and what you'll know that you'll always be a legend in the world of entertainment to me. Keep going as long as you can. Above all else, be
Is he gonna cry?
The day that you're happy. Love and appreciate you, man. Take care.
Is he gonna cry?
And the reason that I read that to you guys is because I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that. It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has. And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. Like that, it makes me feel like it was worth it. You know, like.
Yeah, his life's been real tough.
To me. And all the stress and the mental shit that I go through on a daily basis. Sometimes. That it's worth it because there's people out there who got something out of all of this. You know, it wasn't just some dickhead in front of a camera, you know, doing stupid videos.
That's what you were.
Something to people, and that means the world to me. That there's people out there that, you know, for a decade, that they've been watching me and they've been following me and they've been watching my life evolve and how I've become a better person.
Such nonsense, isn't it?
You know, admittedly, when I started, I did so many stupid things.
Such
that,
nonsense,
you know, I
isn't it?
didn't realize were stupid, and now I've grown and matured, especially the last 3 to 4
Oh,
years.
he's really matured, yeah.
And a content creator, and I realize now, you know, we have things going on in the world right now with Black Lives Matter and stuff, and you look back at the stuff that I've done, I'm like, man, I was an idiot with the stuff that I said and did, not caring about.
He brought up Black Lives Matter. Wow, I don't remember that.
Thousands of people watching me, you know, And I actually, now when I get an email like that, all right, it makes me feel like people grew with me. That this whole thing, I've told you guys that this whole thing was a crazy life experiment. That I felt, I never knew that anything that I ever did would have that impact. When I started, it wasn't about that. It was just me having fun dicking around. I saw Angry Video Game Nerd making videos. I was like, if this guy can do it with no budget but talent, then I can do it too. You know what I mean? And now I feel that over 10 years later, even if there's so many shitheads who hate me, there's at least a body of work on the internet that you guys can watch whenever you want, and you can see my evolution as a person over the last decade. And that means the world to me to get a message like that. And listen, I'm certainly not trying to downplay people who have been incredibly supportive to me on the streams and everything, but that kind of message right there, that makes it all worthwhile. It does. Like that, it touches me, and it makes me know that.
Yeah, it really warms the cockles of my heart.
That there are people who get it. They understand who I am and what I'm about and why I've done this as long as I have and why I'm still doing it, and I'm not going to give up doing it, you know?
I can't. Okay, so we started the game. Where did we get the money? Oh, we've just missed him get the money. Oh yeah, whilst we were watching that, he got the money. Let's see what he says.
Dally too much, but obviously that was crazy out of left field.
Let me hear him beg.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for the ginormous support, already hitting a goal this morning. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for that. That puts us in position, only needing one more goal.
Here we go.
Hit to do DSP Tries It today. And we have 4 hours to hit it.
He begged in the celebration.
So we may actually do DSP Tries It Mod Pizza today. Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Awesome. Okay.
Right.
Oops, that was the wrong button.
Okay.
So, all right. Kiseru. It must all be gift items.
I'm not leaving you on his gameplay. There's no way.
How do I get my
I'm not BRBing on his gameplay. There's no way.
I guess you have to fight.
There's no way I'm doing that.
Yellow, like I said. Statue of a god of the underworld. It said it can see all deeds from your past lives. Oh, we're in trouble.
Do you know what? So we watch a classic clip then.
Life, and you'll be held accountable for.
Let's watch a classic clip. This is the pre-stream of him getting banned off Twitch after the day after. Where's the clip of the actual one? Hey, look, it's me. That's just a short clip of it. This is the pre-stream after it happened. Let's watch this. This is the pre-stream after it happened. Extremely important. Banned from Twitch partnership. My plan for moving forward. Yeah, let's watch this. Oh, let's go. I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Whether you're live on stream right now watching me on Twitch or whether you're watching this video on
let's do this.
DSP Gaming. Something happened today, completely and utterly unexpected, out of left field. Yes, it's shocking. I don't know what's going on.
This is not the hateful slurs one. That's the other video. We can watch that after.
That you guys know.
I need to go eat. I need to go eat and get a smoke. Let me go eat. Right, sit tight.
For the short term and also for the long term. All right. So, earlier today, I'm streaming, as usual, in the afternoon. Absolutely nothing controversial or anything going on. It's just a normal gameplay stream for me. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm streaming Danganronpa V3, and the game's doing all this sexualized jokes and stuff, and I'm just I'm cringing through it and saying, man, I just want to get past this and get to the murder mystery, because that's really the appeal of the game to me. Completely different from the person I used to be 10 years ago, right? When I used to be just as perverted as the writers of that game, but I'm a very different guy now, all right? Right in the middle of me streaming, I'm kicked out of the Twitch Partner Program. Inexplicably. There was no explanation at all. It was just an email I received from Partnership Removals saying notice of indefinite suspension and termination for Darkside Phil, saying that my partnership is indefinitely suspended and terminated. Period. It doesn't say what I did for that to happen. It doesn't explain anything about this stuff at all. It's just, you're out. Okay? You're out. And quite frankly, you know, when it happened, it shocked me because I wasn't expecting it at all. By the way, I don't know what just happened because someone just tipped and there's no pop-up on the stream, and I don't know why because there were pop-ups before. So I don't know what happened there. Why are there no pop-ups now? What the fuck? Hold on. I don't know why there was no pop-up. Yes, John, man, this is your tip that just came through. But for some reason, it didn't show up in stream. Apparently, it didn't pop up in Stream Elements. I don't know what's going on. I certainly don't want to start fucking around with Stream Elements right now. I hope Stream Elements is okay. Seriously. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's because they logged me out. Oh, I think I know what happened. I was logged out of Stream Elements completely because when Twitch removed me from the partner program, it changed all the data. You see? So now there's no cheering. There's no subbing. All that's been delinked from my Stream Elements, so I needed to re-log in for Stream Elements to work again. Apparently it like timed out. I think that's what happened. Anyway. Hopefully it works again. Okay? I hope. I hope it works because I wanted the pop-ups obviously to happen here for contributions. So by the way, John Man, thank you for a $34 tip. He says, sorry about this. It sucks what Twitch did to you. I mean, yeah, let's talk about it. Because like I said, I talked to my wife and we've come to a determination about the future, at least short-term and long-term. Thank you for now our $500 in tips. I really need the help right now, so thank you so much for that. Okay? All right. So here's what happened. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm removed from the Twitch partnership program with no explanation whatsoever. Zero. And when this happens, everyone on the stream starts seeing things happen. Like they're like, oh my God, my subscription, my crown in the chat now is only bronze. Oh my God, my crown's gone. Now I have a purple star instead. And people are like, oh, I can't cheer. Uh-oh, the penne points are gone. Everything disappears on the fly during the course of the stream. Okay? Now, during the course of that stream, we talked a little bit, and I tried to determine what I was going to do. Because honestly, I don't know what to do. All right? The way that this seems to be worded, it doesn't seem to me like I'm going to be back in the partnership program at all. It seems to me like they made this determination that this is the end of me being in the partner program for whatever reason. I have no idea what I did to violate the terms of service. The only time I was ever told I was close to violating partner program terms of service ever in the 8 years I've been in the partnership program was in 2017. I said I was going to do a special fundraiser stream, but that cheering was going to be a part of it. And I was told directly by Twitch, you can't do that because a fundraiser cannot have cheering involved because it's part of the terms of service that says that bits do not have any financial value, nor can they be referenced as such. So by running a fundraiser and saying, oh, I hope that you'll cheer, sub, and tip during this fundraiser, you're implying that bits have financial value, and that's a violation of the terms of service. So I got in trouble for that way back when. But I was told directly by Twitch back then, you could do whatever you want with subs, and you could do whatever you want with tips. You could do goals. You could do whatever you want. It's all allowed. There's no problem with that whatsoever, okay? I have this in writing. I have emails from Twitch stating this. So, for 4 years, I've been a full-time streamer on Twitch. I've never had an issue with the partnership program at all. Never once did they say, oh, you're violating the terms of the partnership program or this or that. Nothing. All of a sudden, today, I'm dropped from the partnership program. No explanation. No warning. The only recourse I have, because the thing is, I don't have a direct line of contact with Twitch anymore. I used to have a partnership manager who talked to me about this stuff. And apparently they laid him off. Apparently he doesn't work for the company anymore, and they never replaced him. So because of that, I have no one at all to talk to at Twitch about this. Zero. No contacts at all. The only thing that I can do is write them a generic log. A generic log to their help address and say, hey, can you help me out? What's going on? So I did that earlier, just so you know. Number one, I wrote in and said, why was I kicked out of the partnership program? You gave me no explanation. Can you tell me what happened? And number two, the other thing I asked is, can you at least like put me into the affiliates program? Even if you've made the determination you don't want me to be able to have subs and cheering and stuff like that, can I at least be in the affiliates program? So that way, at least, you know, my channel followers have some emotes and stuff. At least we'll have something, okay? Now, the other very weird thing about this, I'm not banned from Twitch. I'm still here. I'm still streaming. This happened 2 hours ago. I'm still streaming on Twitch. They haven't banned me for anything. And people are telling me that there's other people this has happened to as well. One person that they're bringing up is Destiny. Now, I know for a fact that Destiny is someone who was bringing up political stuff all the time. That guy was constantly getting into hot water for things he was saying on his stream that were political statements, right? So I think that he's already been, like, suspended and banned from Twitch for doing stuff like that. I don't do that. I make it an outright, thing that I do not talk about this stuff at all. I purposely make it so that I don't talk about this stuff at all, because I don't want my streams to be a violation of Twitch's terms of service. If there's something extreme like what happened with George Floyd last year, yeah, then you got to talk about it, right? COVID, of course, it's a worldwide affecting thing. We'll talk about it on the stream, but it's not a focus. I said I don't like to do political stuff on my streams, so I can't imagine that could be the reason why this happened. All right, I just have no idea. Now, some people are actually hypothesizing, all right, that when I turn off this stream right now, I will be banned from Twitch. Some people are hypothesizing this right now, okay? I don't know. It could be true. It might not be true. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Why wouldn't they just ban me now? It doesn't make sense. Why would they wait for the stream to go off? They would just turn it off. With DMCA, they fucking turn the stream off right away. With DMCA, boom, my stream goes down. So it doesn't make sense to me that they would wait for me to turn off my stream at all. That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the case. I think they've determined for some reason they don't want me streaming here anymore under the partner program. They're okay with my streams in general, but apparently something I've said and done has irked them that they don't want me in the partnership program